What? Whoa! I just finished the 9 to 5. Don't make me go back. What? Whoa! Sorry, you have to go back onto the job. It's 9 to 5 again. You know, your savings are gone. You have nothing left. I didn't expect this from the game. I did not expect this fake operating system. What is this? This is a game called Easy Delivery Co-op. I have no clue what to expect from this game. I have absolutely no idea. Because I found this, and I was like, this is a very nice, sweet, peaceful-looking game, but you just try your best to deliver stuff in a car, which is usually never peaceful. So I'm actually curious how it balances this. I don't know if you've ever tried to deliver things in real life, but I feel like it's the most stressful thing ever, because even if you have 6 hours, it feels like you have 5 minutes. Oh, this game. Wait, you know this? Is this like a popular game? I found this randomly. Like Steam has been giving me some good recommendations. Okay, a lot of the games that we've been playing on Steam have come from the recommendation system, and it's been pretty good. You've had it on your wish list. Okay, it seems like some of you are holding back on Peak on me, and please share it with me. I want to know more about your interest in all these cool games. Welcome to EasyGo. Sure. Have an easy day. What? They also said that I should be playing this on controller, but I don't need a controller. I'll just play on, mouse and keyboard for now. Also because I'm lazy to plug it in. And also because it'll break my PC if I plug it in. Is this a horror game? I have no clue what to expect. This is the game? Goal. Make a delivery. Goal? Escape. Oh. 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 Select and complete one delivery job. It's okay if some of the payload breaks. What? Camera controls. Oh. Steer, camera, H, lights, move, tab, job selection. Shift, map, items. What, is this like a survival game? What is this? Speed chime, what's that? Oh, wait, is there larger graphics? Can I go even higher? There we go. Steering, okay. I didn't expect this. I was thinking to myself, maybe it's just a normal driving game, but no, this seems like it's a much more involved game. I was thinking before I got into this that this game would just give you like a level selection and then say, okay, to deliver these things, but like in a more cozy way. But no, it seems like you really do just drive around. Camera down environment? What? Change your driving view by pressing C or left stick. Have an easy day. Jobs. To start working, EasyCo delivery drivers must select and confirm jobs using the job selection software. Oh god, it really is just like work. This is the gig economy, where every single person goes on, chooses a job, looks at the Uber list and says, I'll take this. This is painful. Payment will be provided upon verification of completed deliveries. Use this software for purposes other than EasyCo business is strictly prohibited and will result in immediate termination. What? Congrats! Congratulations! We at EasyCo are pleased to inform you that you are being hired as a valued EasyCo delivery driver. You are now responsible for delivering important EasyCo merchandise to and from the local businesses. Insert profit sector here. Have an easy day. Goals. I have goals. So I have one main goal and one side goal. I can choose a job. There's a job. Somebody in Upton wants something. Easy Eats or Easy Flowers? What's this? What's that? Oh, maybe that's just the location. Wait, why would I... Flowers pays less than food. Pick up from Easy Eats. Okay. Hint. Find the lit up storefront. What? Oh, shit. That's a cool effect. I mean, it's a little nauseating. But of all the effects that you could do, that's a pretty cool effect to show you zooming into your machine. Though it is kind of weird that it doesn't zoom out after, so it's like... It just feels like it feels kind of painful. Have you ever seen Gumbus? wait. Gumbus? 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 Is it like Forrest Gump, but like a bus? Gumbus. It's a very, very cool cat. Wait. You're a very, very cool cat. Meet Gumbus, the rescue cat with a big personality. Oh, I've never seen Gumbus. Wait, no. I swear I've seen Gumbus somewhere. Everyone say hello to Gumbus. That's a good cat. Just leave him there in the corner. Really, really small Gumbus. You're nauseous. I'm sorry. So, like a cat that's seen some stuff. Yeah, why does he look so traumatized? Why is this town like a Silent Hill town? What is this? Oh. No. No. Oh, holding R lets you reset. Okay, so we come into town. There's a thing that breaks everything, and then now we're stuck in town. I feel like driving first person, you really can't see everything around you, because this is a really nice environment. Welcome to Mountain Town. Wow, this is cool. There's a lot of different driving games, right? That I think do something a little bit different from every single one, and they all have their own way of expressing themselves. But one that seems to this feels like it matches a lot of the feeling of you going to like a rural town and you being the only delivery driver within miles. Let alone a snowy town that feels very Silent Hill-esque. It's very nice. And the fact that you can just go and check out people's air conditioners. I mean, not that you should, but like you can. So this is Snowy Town, Snowy Mountain. Welcome to Snowy Mountain. You can go off-roading, you can find things. There's an obelisk in the way. There's an obelisk. There's a flower shop right here. You actually drive worse on snow too. Huh. It's a very interesting vibe. I didn't expect this. This is a store, but that's not the one that we took. We took a food store. What's behind the building? This is a cool format. I'm actually surprised that this is the only game that I can think of that has done this format. And now that I think about it, I sort of wondered to myself why. How come more games don't do like a delivery or like an adventure style driving game? Granted, I'm not really going on much of an adventure from just going back and forth, but you know, there's a lot of potential. Yeah, like adventure, but specifically adventure in a way that captures that idea of just driving around like a small town. That's a cool concept. And then you have to deliver things too, and you can look out the window and stuff. And I have like square hands. This is kind of nice. Is this the shop? This is it. Easy Eats. Okay, how do I pick up the get? No way! Oh my god. Wait, I'm freezing. Oh, and you can put it inside the back. Okay, this is sick. Wait, this is actually really cool. Wow, you actually get to go out and interact. I thought it was just a driving game. Huh. Wait! Where Gumbus? This is Gumbus. This is Gumbus before he became Gumbus. Before he like saw some shit.
Howdy, whippersnapper. Jeepers, you look like the spitting image of Sheb. The spitting image, I say. But no one listens to old Tui. Don't let them work you too hard.
Pick up the payload, okay? Wasn't there something there? No? Okay.
You be careful now.
Okay.
Do you mind? What are you doing, sonny boy?
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so what happens if I drive really, really dangerously? I do have a fuel bar too, so I do have a limited amount of fuel. But now that I know that I can get out of the car, I wonder what I can do. There's no way. Dude, that's like ordering Uber Eats when you live down the street from your takeout place. Like, buddy, just like go outside, touch some grass, and get some food. It's not that hard. What? That talking reminds you of Animal Crossing. Yes! I like that they do that style too, because it sounds very interesting. Like, it's like, bird seed? Why am I allowed to buy things? What? Greetings. Seb? Oh, no, new guy. I guess you're doing the deliveries now. I'm Ada. I'm not talking very well these days. Goodbye. Greetings. Seb? Oh, no, okay, bye. They have all of radios too. No, me ordering instead of walking 100 meters. Maybe even less than that, honestly. I think we drove maybe like 5 meters. Now I know we gotta go there, but now that I know that I can leave the car, I can pick up that thing. Because I was thinking to myself, how do I pick that thing up over there? Or actually, even what's over here? But yeah, it's like, it has a very Animal Crossing vibe with all the NPCs. And you can only look at the car. It's also got a very interesting style too, where it's like it's reminiscent of Animal Crossing, but with a little bit more whatchamacallit, like it's a little bit terrifying to look at the way that the characters are. Like they don't. Everything kind of feels a bit too uncanny. All the characters are very flat. You move around. It's like this weird mix of. It feels like a PSX style game, but then also the characters themselves aren't really that. They feel almost like a facsimile of a person. It's odd. How do I do this? I'm just gonna leave the food outside. If I run over the food, does he? Uber! Your food's here! They literally don't care. They paid me the money, and so it doesn't matter what I do from this point on. Wait, can I just steal their food? Oops, I left my tailgate open. That's a problem. It's the We Got Animal Crossing at Home vibe. Yes, exactly. This is Animal Crossing at home. Buy. What does this do? Oh, take. Okay, drink it. How do I drink it? Can't drink yet. Okay. Well, then what do I do? Is it in my hands? Well, I lost the drink, so what happens? What? Where's my drink? What? What? I got scammed! Hey, do you have any money? Sorry, I know I just did a job for you, but I'm currently broke.
Howdy, whippersnapper. Don't say much, do you, lad? That's alright. Old foreman at the pizzeria will talk enough for the both of you. Save some CO2 for the rest of us, I say.
Oh. Shift opens your inventory. Try driving around first. Okay, I see. So you have an inventory as well. That's interesting. This is a very interesting game. Again, structurally, it feels a lot like an adventure game that just happens to have you driving. Because you can also buy bird seeds, which I'm curious about what that does. I could pick up a new job, but I kind of want to see what's around town first. Actually, might as well just do it now. So we got this. It's okay. We got this. Nice, cool. Oh, Easy Eats. He wants to. No, I'm gonna do flowers now. We'll do the flower job. Pick up from Easy Flowers. Okay. How do you like drift? How do you do like a? That's a good drift. If there was someone standing there on the sidewalk, they would have been demolished. Oh my god, I'm going really fast. Oh my god! No, I won't do it. Hello? Hey. Hey there, new guy. Looks like your map is missing some data. I can fix it for you. Here. What? Thanks. The name is MK, by the way. They're really playing into the Animal Crossing vibe. They're really playing into it. But I like it, right? KK Slider. You have MK to sing. You have even though it feels a little scary because it's like a cold, dark winter night, it still has that sense of peace to it, which I think is interesting. It's an uneasy piece because it's unfamiliar, but it's not a scary piece. The name is MK, by the way. It's to do maintenance for EasyCo. Okay, you used to. You should meet me at my cabin in Snowy Peaks for a cup of coffee. It's not too far from here, just north of Upton. Though you'll need to figure out how to clear the roadblock. I think a lighter will do the trick. What? Sorry, wait. A lighter will clear the roadblock? Thanks. What? Hey, it's that dog from Animal Crossing. Yeah. MK Ultra. Animal Crossing has KK Slider. We have MK Ultra here, okay? We should maybe at the cabin. Sure, okay. There's a roadblock and a lighter. Yeah, I'm not sure how the roadblock is gonna... or how the lighter is gonna clear the roadblock either. Because I'm thinking to myself, that seems like a lot of effort. Maybe he means to burn the whole thing down. We at EasyCo have determined that our best delivery drivers are those who have learned the layout of their assigned profit sector. Their assigned profit sector. You know what? The best delivery drivers also know when to stop playing and reply to their wife. Give me a moment. Whoa! As a result, we will not be providing any navigational aid. Have an easy day. Sorry about that. Sorry, I took a while. But you know what? I'm not sorry. If my wife said, hello, honey, leave your delivery job, I need you now, I would do it 100%. But I gotta make money for the family. What do you mean? I need to buy an energy drink from the vending machine and bring it to the dog. You might have to take another delivery, okay? I gave him an energy drink, and then now I need to buy a lighter from the depot. You have to earn some more money first. This is interesting. I didn't think that you'd have to like earn more money to make things, and that the jobs. I thought the jobs would be tied to the rest of the game, or like tied to the idea of you progressing the story. But it seems like you can just do jobs to make money, to then use to buy things for the game, which is interesting. It's a better flow than what I was expecting, right? I like when games step away from the rigid structure of like a storyline game where they force you to go through a very specific set of steps to complete some goal. And I like that it gives you the freedom to decide how you want to go about doing so. Not that he cares about this. I can drink it though. And you need to do it because if you don't do it, you will eventually run out of, oh. Wait, I could drop that anywhere, right? I could... Oh, is there radio? This is sick. This is the best game ever. It's actually really cool. There's a camera? This is amazing. I just didn't expect the game to be so good. Because you think to yourself, okay, driving game, delivery game, sure, whatever. But then the combination of that with the freedom to do whatever you want, that's really cool. Hello, greetings, nice to see you again. It's been a while since I've spoken to someone new. It's such a nice soul. Also, I have something for you. I broke the game. You're kidding me. Chad, I broke the game. Oh, there we go. Put the can down. Put the can down. How do you put the can down? Goodbye. Please, I need the flowers. Thank you. So you can't leave the can inside, but you can litter on the streets, but you can't leave the can inside the store. So there are some things that you can do. You can be kind of a bad person, but not fully a bad person. So I should just leave this here, I guess. They're gonna hate me. And I wonder how they come up with this concept for a game too, right? Like the freedom with the radio and stuff. Like somebody must have been living their life doing this and thought themselves, this would be a fun concept to like play with, because it works. Tailgate open. Oops, sorry. We do some more jobs, although he did give us a larger map, right? So look, Upton Easton, Upton to Easton, Weston Easton, easy, $20. Pick up from Easy Auto. Where? Oh my god, we're here, but to go down here into the radio tower. What? Wow. Okay. Man, this is such a nice vibe. Yeah, this feels like a game that somebody made because they enjoyed the experience. It feels a lot like driving at nighttime, where it's like, okay, you know, it's kind of quiet and boring, but is that a snowman? But there's something about that piece that you just can't get enough of, I think. Such a large, beautiful space that's so full of life and yet so empty at the same time. It's sort of fascinating in that way. Bobblehead? What? Sorry? Oh my god. This might be the best game ever. Oh my god, this might be the best game ever. Oh my god, you can find bobbleheads, that's so cool. And it's really nighttime! I've actually always spoken about the idea of a commuter-style driving game would be fun, right? Whenever we play American Truck Simulator and then the SOCs come on screen, I always think to myself, we need more games like this. Games that just let you go around and experience what it's like to just drive, doing a normal thing. Because it's that's an experience that you just like. Sure, you can get it in real life, but it's more complicated, right? It's a bit like playing The Sims, where you'd rather do it within a game. You're gonna head to bed now. Thanks for stream, no worries, and thank you for joining us to play some games as well. I really appreciate it, and have a good night and sleep tight. I can't hear the radio. Do I? Oh, this bridge is terrifying. Oh, that's the singer. That's MK Ultra. Nice. Maybe I need to do less sound, more volume, right? That's good. Because in real life, it does kind of freak me out that in real life cars don't really make too much noise when you're inside them. They're surprisingly quiet on the inside now. I don't want to leave the car. Can we just stay here for a bit? You know what? Let's just drive around. I can explore later, right? Because that's not the point of the game. Is to just go everywhere. It's to go at your own pace. I wonder if it changes the music based on how far I go. Because now it seems like it's a little quieter. If I go back to the station, does it play it louder again? It is that. Yeah, the closer you get to the station, the more the music plays. Wow. What an insanely cool game. I know it's hard to sort of explain, right? Because it's like if you don't like the vibe, then you don't like the vibe. But this game really does feel like it's a vibes type of game where you go in, there's like a certain vibe to the world, and you're just going to explore, and you're just seeing all these weird things, trying to figure out what you're doing here, where you are, why they use lighters to clear roadblocks by burning down trees. And people here live weirdly. There's no trash cans. They just throw trash on the streets. Like, it's nice. Turn on? Wait, turn on what? Huh? What have I done? And it's really hard to explain, but like the effects in this game are insane. Like, look at this. The text pops up above you, but it acts as a light source, as if to say like, oh, your inventory is a part of the world too. This is such a good game. Wow. This is kind of what I wanted from a game, from like a driving game. That feeling. You just on the road going at max speed for some reason instead of slowing down, playing it safe. But you're just there to go do your job and you're just there to hang out. And you're there to just take in the environment. Because when you're driving, right, you're so focused on the road, but at the same time there's nothing to really do. You're just there to almost, it's weird how you can get almost into like a trance-like state as you're driving. Granted, not like a busy city, but when you're driving further out of cities, it's very nice. I remember driving back in like to and from Montreal for some things, right? And I always enjoyed that drive, especially at nighttime, because it was so peaceful. It was so nice and quiet and so interesting to sort of just take in the spaces, take in that like silence, take in that moment, just live your life. It made me feel like, yeah, real life isn't that bad sometimes. Sometimes there is some nice stuff to look forward to. And then you combine that with a nice snowy winter town that's all quiet, where nobody knows your name and you don't know theirs, and you pass on by like a stranger, but in the end it's okay because you're both still human, so you still treat each other with like a good level of respect and care. it's just nice. Wow. I do like how it modulates too. You're welcome, by the way, for fixing the radio. Tea? I'll buy tea. May I have some tea, please? You need to pay for that. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh. You need to pay for that. Sorry. Let me talk to you first. Huh? I'm Ellie. Who are you? They call me the crazy one. Have I taken a bite of one of those packages? Can't say I haven't. Do you think they should teach dolphins how to read? Yeah. Yeah, okay, great, good, yeah. Huh? Okay, maybe not everyone from a small town is actually nice to talk to. Nah, I'm Ellie. Who are you? They call me the crazy one. Do you think they'll cost $3.50? Yeah? Okay, great, good. Thanks. Maybe not everyone from a small town is good. Maybe, that's kind of the vibe that you want. You kind of want to see just random stuff in small towns, because you just never really expect it, but... You know, the people who live there, they live there because they're peculiar in some way. Factory? This isn't on the map. What factory? Wait, this is like that tunnel from something to Anchorage. Factory? What the fuck? Well, the camera's broken. Yeah, the camera's broken. Where? What is that? I wonder what happens when you get too tired. Oh my god. Ice? Or water? Okay, well that's ice. Not really sure what I expected. Huh. And this is what I think makes the genre so interesting. Sure, you can have just the normal drives like in real life. But you could also have a mix of it, where it's like, it's not just a normal drive, it's also a world that you don't know about, trying to learn more about the world, right? And I think there's space within that to make it interesting without, I guess, overburdening the player with this almost like mystery concept. It's just something that's there, that's available for you to do. This is exactly the kind of game I was looking for. A bar? Please tell me it's like a cool music bar. This is the worst bar I've ever seen in my life, but also it's a very normal bar.
Yo, new delivery guy. I'm sick, so. Listen, I have an investment opportunity that'll knock your socks off. Just let me think of it. Yo, just let me think of it. Yo.
This is barely a bar. It's yeah, this is a small town bar. I've seen small town bars before, and let me tell you, it's some of the saddest places I've ever seen in my life. Because it's again, in small towns, there's no life. There's like nobody there. Wait, is that my job? Pick up easy auto. The depot could have been my job, but I chose something further away. This game is so good. Even the way that it modulates the sound, like pitching it up and down, is exactly what you'd expect. From like the way that it looks on your screen as you move around. Tea bags. Firewood? Coffee powder. Lighter for $30. Snacks? ATM? Hello? I'm Fortino. Not that it matters. Can you keep a secret? Okay. Sure. I guess we just met, sure. I don't even care. I'm hopelessly in love with Ellie at the bakery. You have to run. But they don't even know I exist. I'll just be here. Okay, that's the other problem with small towns, though, is that everybody makes their business your business, and everybody makes your business their business. Time to snitch. Ellie, you've got a secret admirer, and he's the other business owner. Why am I allowed to just walk up here? What is even up here? What is interesting is that you can't... You know what I mean? Like, there is something annoying about the fact that it forces you to look at the car. I do wish there was more freedom in how you would look around, but I guess that's sort of the point, is that it's still meant to keep the car as the main focal point of your journey. No, that's a bad thing, but look how bouncy that they walk. Yeah, the bounciness, right? There was a really cool indie game that I played that had a very interesting vibe, where it was this idea of Upton to Easton. What's my job again? You're from Easy Auto. It's an Upton. It was called Sanctuarium on the Line. It was about like a dead MMO, and they had that exact same animation. Just something about how bouncy it was and how nice it felt. Because you can feel it. You can feel it in your own bones. It was very nice. There's another bar. This is just as sad.
Oi! I heard you're new. On fives. Did you meet my twin Sixo yet? If Sixo asks you if you want to make some money, just run away. Look at me. I listened to him and now I've got nothing left. My wife left me. I've got no money. My kids are starving. No one even knows my name. I ain't got shit. Go to the cafe next door.
Wait, Easy Cafe? Easy Auto. What's in the cafe? Hello? Fancy seeing you here. Hey, I heard we had a different delivery driver, but I didn't know you'd be so handsome. You can call me Fit, or call me the love of your life. It's really your choice. Love watching you walking away. That's good, actually. It's like a very Gaston coded character. I love watching you walk away. Okay, I guess you're walking away from me. Bye. It's good. See, that's the other thing too, though. That's hard to execute about this game, right? It can't just be about the driving, because it'd be too plain at some point. But it'd still be fun to some degree. Escape energy. Huh? All EasyCode delivery drivers are expected to maintain peak operational efficiency. EasyCode delivery drivers are only authorized to purchase easy energy drinks from official EasyCode Easy Energy vending machines. Low energy may result in lower body temperatures, so be careful of the cold. Have an easy day. But you also can't have a game that's two-story, because then you sort of lose the fun of what a car is. I was actually talking... So, the reason why I'm playing this game is because my niece is now at driving age. She's actually thinking about getting her own car, and I told her you should. Gives you the freedom to live your life, gives you the freedom to go around however you want, right? And also, it's much easier to manage. You don't need to, like, coordinate with someone else for their time and to get the car when it's available. You just get to drive if you want to. And, it's interesting because, this game sort of captures that feeling of what you get when you're free to go anywhere that you want, which I think is important, because it's, if you don't do that, I think it's very easy to just be stuck in a place, right? So you don't want to have a game that forces you too much down a story route. You also don't want a game that forces you that it has too much freedom, because we drive to meet goals of some kind. Which is interesting. It's a bit of a weird paradox where it's like we drive to be free, but at the same time, we're not really driving because we're free. We're just driving around because we have to get somewhere. This game nails that mix. On top of that, it also succeeds at building a very compelling set of characters. Very strange, very odd. People in love. It's that exact small town vibe that you want from a game. People who just talk to each other. Small town by a factory that, they live by a factory, and a train line, which you can even see the train going. That's sick. And this is just how people live. This is just life. They talk with each other. Everyone knows each other. Everyone knows each other by a name. They know what's up. Tunnel. Whoa. Tunnel to fishing town. Oh my god. There's fishing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Easy Mart. I have no money, but I do need to buy something. Easy Mart. Easy Auto. We need more baubles and stuff. So I think what we need to do, we need to make money. When we have more money, we can explore more and get more items. Hello? Oh? Seb spoke so much more than you do, eh? You're not really a talker. Also remind me, I have to remember to tell you something. I've forgotten already. Thank you. Sorry, who are you again? Do you mind? Sorry, sir. Let me get this package out of your way. This is a great game. Totally unexpected, too. I just did not expect this level of quality. I was thinking to myself, fun little indie driving game, fun little indie story game. But no, it's... Wait, did I just drop something? Ah, shit. Package environment. Accidents happen. Easy code values efficiency over quality. Dropping part of a package will not affect your payouts. However, recovering a package takes time. Dropping an entire package will result in a reduced tip. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta pick it up. Did it fall again? Ah, shit. God damn it. Okay, well, where do I need to bring this? Where am I going? Sorry. Ah, to Weston. Okay, so this is Easton, then we go Weston. East and West. I really like this game's driving mechanics too. It's not like a simple driving game. It's not like American Truck Simulator where it's too complicated either. It has the right mix of both. There's its own mechanics that you have to deal with in relation to the delivery, which I really enjoy. So you see how if I move left and right, the package kind of swings left and right, as if I'm about to lose all of my money. That's because you know, that's the thing that you have to care about. But the driving itself is simple. You only need to focus on the core of the driving experience and the way that you manage the package, which is nice. That's really what you're aiming for. It's something that's like a nice in between with not too much complexity. This game is kind of perfect. It's kind of perfect. Now, if only I can find the store, and I need to tell them that most of the package is gone. If a delivery driver shows up at my place and says, "Hey, most of the package is gone," I'm gonna probably write some complaints. Probably. Cool. We made a cool... I don't know how much. Oh my god, we made $20. We can do another job. Man, this is a solid... Wait, what? It cost me money to cite this? Not enough energy to do this one. Upton to Easton. Okay. Pick up from Easy Flowers. Sure. Wow. I'm just impressed. Like this is a really solid package. And it's a very chill game to play too. Like it's like you could play this feasibly as like a almost like a main monitor, second monitor thing, where you want to watch a video but you can't really sleep, or you don't really, or maybe even you don't really even want to think. I think that's the nice part about this game. Sometimes you just want to turn your brain off and you just want to live your life a little bit, right? So it's nice to play something like this, where all you have to do is just listen to the music, do your work, try to optimize it, right? Slowly work towards goals in a way that's much more easily digestible than in real life, because it's way more painful in the real life. Almost like a nice escape. I enjoy how imaginative the town is too. It doesn't take any notes from any real towns. It's why I mentioned that it was very Silent Hill, where Silent Hill felt like a very, very fake world. But that's sort of what you want in a world like this. You don't want it to be too real. You want it to be just a little bit strange. The bobblehead flew all the way around. You want it to be just a little bit odd. Because then you can't place it. And then you never really know how you should feel about it. And in that way, all of it feels new to you, no matter how many times you've been there. It's a very cool effect. What a great experience. And there's only one bug so far. Just the camera bug. It's frozen. I have no clue why. Oh my god! Sorry, it's supposed to be a very chill stream. I didn't even scream. And why does it keep switching from breakbeat? Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I pressed the grub button! Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Escape. Weather. You may have observed the beautiful weather and landscapes of insert profit sector. Just a friendly reminder that we encourage our delivery drivers to always stay in or close to their assigned EasyCo vehicle, in order to maintain an optimal operational efficiency. Have an easy day. Whoa! Whoa! I jumped out of my moving car and now I'm suffering the consequences. Whoa! I'm gonna pass out and freeze to death. Oh. What? What? No. We can't do a horror game. We are not gonna do a horror game. We are not gonna do a horror game again. We are not gonna do a horror game again. Oh, God. Birds? Why are there birds? What? Whoa, what? Pick it from Easy Flowers. Yeah. Well, no one's gonna talk to me about what happened? There's no mail, no indication of why I was in that weird place with birds.exe. And then how we somehow ended up back here, of all places. Back in normalcy. That was weird. Hey, greetings. Have an easier day with Easy Predict. What you want, as soon as you want it. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Old habits. As in they used to work for Easy Predict. I'd like to buy a flower, please. I'd like to buy seed. Can I buy seed? I can't. I need seed. Whoa! I don't feel so good here. Whoa! I don't feel so good in this small cozy town where I'm slowly... Birdseed. Wait a minute. Birdseed. Birds.exe. Greetings. I met new friends yesterday at the coffee shop. Hey, nice. I'm glad. They're so accepting of me. Kind. So many new friends. That'll cost $7.98. Goodbye. This is small town living, okay? Small town living is everybody in town has no one to talk to, so they have to talk to each other, and they have to put their story on you, otherwise they don't have anything left. That's small town living. Now we could get EasyCo drink here, but I kind of want to explore and eat more of the normal food of this place. So Easy Eats, do you have any food for me? Hello, do you have any meals? No?
Howdy, whippersnapper. In the old days, there were such beautiful colors on the mountainside. When I moved in here, almost everyone was already gone. Seems like just yesterday.
When he moved there, everyone was already almost gone. Who is living here? Like who are the people that are making a living here? But also, that's a very common tale. Is you know, your local small town has no one left. There's nobody around to keep up with the changes in the world. There's like, you know, no one working in jobs. Things go to disarray. Eventually, all you have is just a couple of people just there alone. Let's feed these birds, Chad. As close as I can. Closer. Hey, I've seeds. Come here, I've seed. I've seed. Eat it. If I feed the birds, are they happy? I can't really tell. But maybe that's sort of the point, right? Is that you do things because you want to do them. Which again would be amazing. But if a game's mechanic was just you do things because you want to do them, like you just want to go ahead and feed the birds, then you can. This news article is also freaking me out. The news station. Whoa! And once we get enough food and coffee, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, say, the fishing spot. And we'll see what to do with the fishing spot down there. Because I have to go there. I have to go there anyways. On top of that, I can get coffee at the fuel station, or at the, maybe even the depot. So let's try the fuel station just to see what it does. Oh god. Okay, do not lose the flower. Is it okay? Yeah, it's good. A game like this in VR would be amazing, actually. I don't think about it too. I mean, visually it'd be kind of painful on the eyes, but something about the immersion of you just being here and hanging out, especially when you get out of the car, I can see it being very fun. Just go around and just see strange sights and sounds. I wouldn't be surprised too if this hasn't already been ported to VR chat, because you can find basically every game within VR chat for free. It's actually kind of crazy how many games are pirated inside the VR chat. Okay, good speed, good speed, good downward angle, good. Don't tip over. We can make it. We're gonna be okay. It's 5 p.m. I don't know if time matters. It was nighttime before, and now it's midday. It's okay. It's okay. POV. You see like, you know how if you order stuff now, you can see the name of the person who would be delivering your food or something, or like your groceries or something. And then imagine you see my name. I would like to buy coffee, please. Fancy seeing you here. You can deliver my package any day, if you know what I mean. Get it? Because you're the delivery driver and you're gonna insert the package inside of my mail hole? You disgusting creature. You disgusting freak. When? Where and when? That'll cost $4.75. Fuck. Love watching you walk away. Reminds me of the conversation I had in chat. How, some people are just really good at their jobs. You know what I mean? Like, for a lot of people, like, not to say that, you know, there maybe isn't some element of truth, but for the most part, this is just somebody doing their job really, really well and making you feel like they genuinely find you attractive to make some money off you. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm saying that she's so good at it. That this person is so good at it. I actually also enjoyed the fact that, like, you can't really tell who these people are, like what they would look like, because then you could insert anything. It's nice how simple everything looks, because you can make up the ways that people look and then the ways that they feel. Yeah, she's really good at making me feel like shit she cares about me. Now, where do I drop this off? Probably on this side. No, it's down there. This road down there. Also, really good navigation system. It's hard to get lost. If you're on the right road and you move down towards it, you'll eventually get there. The game says there's not much of a navigation system, but there is one, and it's very good. I'm sorry. You spent $30 to get flowers? Have an easy day. You spent $30 to buy flowers. Why? Can I upgrade my car, or? Hey. Oh? Hey, nuts up guy. See, I'm remembering. I'd put some more air in those tires if I were you. Actually, never mind. We're all out of air. What? Me, when I live in a dystopian world where the air quality is too bad for me to do anything. Pawn shop! Hello? What the hell is this? Why do you have this? Clear? Blind bag. There's no way. Does it gacha boxes?
You seem familiar. Do I know you? I'm Cece. What's really in these deliveries? I ought to check, but that's exactly what they'd want me to do. Do you mind?
Yeah, I do mind. Why do you have this? CC, you have like a toy train set. You have like a terrifying amalgamation of a cat person, but not really. And then you have blind boxes. What is going on here? Clear? What does it mean by clear? Huh. Wait, this is kind of a cool town. Oh shit, breaking. Or, I don't know, like house? Electronica? I don't know. Fishing town to the right. Gas station behind me. Tailgate's open. Oh shit. Dang. That's a good song. Yeah. Well, okay. Sometimes holding shift breaks the game. It's kind of weird. Let's open the map. Easy is a pizza! Oh. Hello? Hey! You know how to drive, whippersnapper? Call me Foreman. What I wouldn't have give for a day out fishing. No one to bother me. To drive? Yeah, you want to drive? I mean, maybe you should, if you want to drive more, maybe you should make more money from your business by setting up the pizza store. No one wants to sit in to eat because the store is in shambles, sir. Shambles. Fuel. Maybe I do need fuel. Hey. What? Pay. What? Pay for what? Hello? Welcome to Easy Fuel. I'm Gus. I only sell fuel. Have a terrible day. Sir, you've got like a million different things on the countertop too. That'll be $35! What? I didn't agree! I got robbed! Where's my fuel? Sir? Dog. Where is my fuel? Now go away. Where's my fuel? I have coffee. I'd like to fill the car. Sir? This town sucks. Wait, which side is the fuel thing on? Is it always on the driver's side? I actually don't know if it's always on the driver's side or not. Maybe we had to pull up here? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, nope, it's not working. Does anybody here drive? Do you know how to fill up a car? Over? Does anybody here drive and know how to fill up a car? You've just been robbed. Wow. Well, let's go fishing. My day is ruined. My time is short. I'm mad and I'm sad. Let's go fishing. What? Look at the mountain town. We're up the fishing town. What? Did I miss a turn? What happened? What? To Weston? To Easton? Tunnel to fishing? To what? Wait a minute, where's the arrow point? There's no arrow. What? I don't think this town exists. Where's fishing town? Because there's mountain town, but mountain town's going somewhere else. So you follow this road, and you get to mountain town, or fishing town. Tunnel to mountain town. So following the road takes you to fishing town. But it's back to Easton. What? Easton? What the hell is that? This is a weird game. This is a really weird set of circumstances. Oh, I see. Because I don't have a lighter. So you need a lighter to clear that blockage to go to Easton Radio Tower. So where's the fishing town? And would it even matter if I go there? Is there even such a thing as a fishing town? I have no clue. Why does my car suck? Surely I'd be able to go to the mountain town, right? No? Bit more speed. Go at an angle. Everyone knows? Okay, there's an invisible wall. So, I see. The whole point of the game is to do the side quests, get the items, and then progress more to unlock different parts of the town. Damn. I guess it makes sense. I was hoping to maybe get like a quick jump to whatever's cooler, but I get the point of it. 46 kilometers, 3.27 kilometers. What? Oh no, kilograms. I mean, this is pretty good. 30 kilograms, 2.62 kilometers. From the bar, Weston to Easton. Yeah. This really is actually just American Truck Simulator. Or you know, Euro Truck Simulator. Because it's, you go and you get items and you just send them somewhere else. This is nice. I can absolutely see why people know about this game. And why the system recommended it to me. This is exactly the game that you want to play when you want to have a truck simulator style game, but without the complexities of the truck driving. And really focused on just the fun of driving around, which I think is really important. So we're currently at Weston. Up here should be the building. Keep an eye out for some bobbleheads. What's over here? Yeah, this is the Weston. It's fascinating too, in my mind, of how a game like Silent Hill has effectively taken over the definition of like a weird small town, because it's like it's not really a Silent Hill thing. It just happens to be that Silent Hill is the game with the weird small town. But really, like, there's a lot of different games out there that, you know, have different takes on the idea of like a weird small strange world. Duct tape, coffee powder. I'll take coffee powder. I'm hopelessly in love with Ellie, but they don't even see me. Surely it's not because I hide behind a building whenever I see them. That'll cost $6.98. I'll just be here. Bye. So I've got coffee powder. They took my coffee. Oh, there we go. That's how you select it. You go left and right. So with coffee powder, I can probably make way more coffee. Now we just deliver some items. Wait, the light out front. This is the building. Oops, sorry. We do this delivery, we can afford the lighter, and then we try to figure out what's in the radio station and what's in the factory.
Yo, hear me out. Imagine the machine could do what you're doing, but somehow worse with a larger margin of error, and it costs decades of environmental decline. I'm in.
I like how my character carries items too. It's very funny to think that they try to balance as much as they can on their head. It reminds me of the idea of people who try to bring everything in one trip. My wife and I nearly died doing so, actually, because the pull-up bar is very heavy, and you know, just trying to bring it inside. We were trying to do everything all at once, and I was like, okay, this is gonna kill us. But we somehow did it. Oh god. I see why you'd want to fix the radio stations too. It messes up the sound, because it sounds cool. And these songs are so good too. The person who made these songs even, I think, understood what is so interesting about this way of life. It's every single song, no matter the genre that they've been in, all of them have been translated in some way. It feels very meditative to listen to these songs and just get like into the zone. How do I I don't know what the bottles. I also see now what the weight of the bottles means. The weight of the bottles means that they're more likely to stay in your car. So I do need to try and get heavier deliveries to make the most of it. Oh god, that was really bad. Oh! Sorry. Chill vibes, everyone. Chill, cool vibes, everyone. Sorry. Didn't mean to scream. Chill vibes, people. Chill vibes. Everyone, we got chill vibes. My throat hurts. Here we go. You know who we haven't seen in a while? MK Ultra. Let's go visit MK Ultra. Oh. Whoa, MK Ultra. Where'd they go? MK Ultra? No? Might as well do a delivery on the way down. So we need to go from Upton, which is where we are, to Weston, which isn't bad at all. Because that's where we have to go anyways. Or Easton to Weston. No, Easton's down there. To Weston, we'd have to go back up. Whereas Weston to Easton is kind of nice, because then I can go to the radio station. Yeah. And then I can get the lighter there. Perfect. Though maybe we should have done the flower shop. It was closer and get more money. Is there like a... Can I shortcut this? Can I just go down here? I swear I'm not insane. I'm a normal person. I don't laugh at people's pain. In real life, I would never laugh. I would be horrified at what just happened. I would never laugh at somebody getting into a car crash. You just can't deny that was a lot funnier than I thought it would be. That was a very funny moment. I know it sounds bad, that's contradictory, but like I swear that was funny. Oh, maybe that's why you buy duct tape, to keep the items in your car without it flying out. So you buy duct tape, you use the duct tape to hold the items down. I'm getting what all the mechanics in this game are. That's what a genius way of doing it. Everything is based around the idea of the delivery. The economy, the state of the world, talking to people, listening to their stories, right? Learning about, his obsession with Ellie and how Ellie never looks at him. Learning about the two twins, one being roped in by the other twin into a get-rich-quick scheme that's resulted in them both opening competing bars in the same town with no people who like to drink. Going to the pizza shop guy who hates being a pizza shop owner and wants to go fish all day long. That's real life stuff. That's good. I think, let's hear some. Yeah. I also really enjoy how it depicts the town elements sort of being swallowed by the snow. It's very real. Huh? Have you spoken to Fortino, that sad guy, recently? Every time I see them, they run away and hide. Yeah, okay, great, good. Okay, bye. Then, if I go down to the left side, there should be a store there. We'll be able to buy things. And maybe that's why you need money too, is you can only make it to the factory if you decide to go with a lot of food to keep you alive before you freeze. Or maybe that's why you need firewood, to make fires along the way. I couldn't find any flowers. You think a pile of dirt makes a good gift? That'll cost $29.98. Sorry, don't have enough funds. Shit. I can't do anything. You question my driving in the snow. It's, people make snow angels by getting out of the car and, throwing their body to it. I make snow angels by drifting in the snow. I actually used to do it when I was going to work. It was really dangerous. What I used to do was, when I had to drive, the few times that I had to drive early, when no one was on the road, what I would do is I would go in the car, and I would just start to drift around down the street because, you know, the inner streets of a suburb never really gets cleaned up, right? So there's a lot of snow. It's very fun to slip around, and it's very slippery. So I just kind of drift around corners that I saw were empty, like I knew what was there, and I would just let the car go. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is nice. I'm saving gas. I'm saving gas. Not sure if I did, but it was fun. I don't think I'm going the right way. I don't even think I've entered Easton. And I accidentally went the wrong way. Because Upton is above Easton and Weston. Weston and Easton are lower. Wait a minute. Upton, and then Downton. Downton is where Weston and Easton is. Yeah. That was an illegal turn. I mean, there have been many things about my driving that's questionable. And this is the thing, okay? I want you to think about this. It's only illegal if they catch you. This is the thing. The law only benefits those in power. So you should break the law when you can. That's how you gain. That's how you gain back power. But also, nobody can say that you're breaking the law unless they catch you. That's the only time that they will. So just keep breaking the law and never get caught. That's how you live life. That's life. Oh, then and only then can you really consider yourself to be free. POV, my delivery drivers, so I start going to their philosophy of life, and I get a little bit too afraid, right? Which has happened before. I've been in cars where people get into their philosophy in life, and I go, it's a little bit too much. But I don't say anything. I just kind of go along with it because I'm worried that they'll shoot me or something. Good times. Upton to Easton. While I'm here, let's say hello to some people. Like Mr. Fortino up at the pizza store. Hello, Mr. Fortino. Also, I swear Fortino's Pizza is a real pizza place. Hello, Fortino. Hey, let me see old tour again. Give him a dead eye stare for me, would ya? I need food. The freeze. How do you make coffee? There we go. State. State of affairs. I like how everyone in this town has a different web of connections. And I like how you can actually, I think you can very easily start to build a mapping, like a relationship web between people. It doesn't seem too complicated to do. There's not that many changes in between them. It's sort of like some people love each other, some people hate each other, some people are like control. But everyone has something about them, and it doesn't go longer than 2 or 3 turns, let's say. Which I do enjoy. For somebody simple like me, it's nice. Pick up at Upton? Stupid mobile. Down here should be that one. And then I get the lighter, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back down towards that area, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn the area down there. And in fact, I can even quit the job to get a new job. Because what are they gonna do? Fire me? Crazy. I'm the best driver they've ever had. And then we can visit MK Ultra. I saw Ellie today. Maybe I'll say hello soon. Give me 17 months or so. What if we don't instantly fall in love forever? You should say hello for me. That'll cost $29.98. I'll just be here. Nice. Goal, cabin, and snowy peaks, and we can buy firewood. I saw Ellie today. MK Ultra. MK Ultra. That has to be intentional that the place named MK, right? Like MK Ultra. Do any of you know about MK Ultra? The government secret experiment to try and like get you to like, I don't know, to like change the way that you think or something, or like hijack your brain or something. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is $50. If we're gonna go to Snowy Peaks anyways, $50 is a pretty good deal. So we go here, we take this package, and then we go get the items, and then we just go. So, and then what we'll do is I will deliver from the bar, which is down there. Okay, that's actually for that. I'll go to the radio station down there first, and we'll go straight up to Snowy Peak after. The menu is still jarring for you. It is very jarring. I think it's because the effect doesn't move you either. Usually when they do it, when an effect like that is done, you usually move somewhere else. But this one just makes the menu appear, which I think is a little... It's pretty painful. On top of that, the motion's very strong. It's like a very strong motion. And it's fast, too. So it's like, you can't even get used to it. It just kind of flies by you and takes up all the space. Doesn't feel good. But it's cool. It just doesn't always feel good. Visit the cabin, Snowy Peaks. Try an intercity delivery, yeah. Oi! I saw you speaking with MK the other day. MK and Seb used to be inseparable. I hope they're doing... Oh, okay. Bit mysterious, that guy. So MK Ultra has something going on with Seb. Which, this is an interesting plot line, where this feels a lot like Road Warden. This is no spoilers, but... Road Warden, the entire premise of it is, you need to figure out what happened to the other Road Warden. And it's very much the same idea where it's like, oh, we have to figure out what's happening with Seb, the other delivery person. But not that we have to, but we can. Honestly, we probably should too. That's pretty cool. Shit. Here we go. This thing. If I can increase the sound quality in this zone, I'll be so much happier. So, how do I burn this? How does one burn this? They said use your lighter. And then, I don't know, like, I just burn it? Like, what? Oh shit. Oh, I don't know about this one. This isn't gonna burn the town down, right? This isn't gonna, burn the rest of the town down, right? This is just a normal thing that I'm doing here. Now the camera works, I can finally look around. Thank you. Okay, time to go up, I guess. God, the camera system's so cool too, because it feels like I forget what the lens is called, but it's a specific type of lens that makes everything feel like it's closer, but also further away. It's like lacking a certain perspective to it, but it makes it interesting to stare at. Okay, let's go. I can hold the lighter, maybe keep me warm. I'm not sure if this works. I don't think I'm gonna make it, actually. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm not feeling too good. I gotta go. I gotta get up there. Seek shelter. I know. It's right there. Oh my god, we can even make our own almost horror game style camera. That's sick. That's such a cool feature. To allow you to like do the cinematography portion of it. That's cool. But what's up here? Oh, that's so sick. Wow. Yet another game that makes you wonder, how come I could have never thought of this? Every single time, I come up and I find these games that make me go, you know, how could they have done the things I wanted to do, but have done it in a way that I never could have imagined? Because this is like, there's no way that I could have thought of this. No way. That feeling, of just looking around and seeing just this vast emptiness, that's so good. There we go. Firewood. Sure. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So I was correct that you do need the firewood to keep yourself warm. So that's the only way to the factory, probably, is you need to burn firewood to make it all the way to the factory. Because you have to walk across the ice, you can't drive across because the car will eventually break. Oh, freezing. Jeez. What is this genre called? That's what it's called, nightcore or something, right? But the execution of it, again, it's just that feeling. God, why is this game so good? Hey, I've done my own research on these deliveries and have determined that they definitely contain something suspicious, like cardboard. Do you mind? Sure. What do you have? Hello? Oh, I remember Seb was talking about retiring, but they would still come up here every day with MK just to visit. Maybe feel special, you know? So they would come here to visit each other. Again, we're getting like a cool sense of the lore too. I really enjoy how we're slowly picking up hints about what happened. I wonder if he's stuck in the cabin. Because if MK was down here, did he walk? I mean, because you can just walk past a roadblock. That's not really stopping you, right? But what about the other guy, Seb? Is he stuck there? Maybe he's stuck there. Because everyone makes it seem like he's dead. Hey. Hey, mate. Welcome. I'm Theo. How have things been so far? Looks like you're doing great. The more time you spend with the locals, I'm sure the more they'll like you. Cheers. Thank you. Duct tape, firewood, bird seed, more bird seeds. Again, the weird that we have bird seeds that we don't really care about. What's this? I can't pick it up. I don't know why. Like, it sounds like I picked it up, but I don't have it. The game does seem a little buggy in places. Like, it's sort of hard to tell whether or not I've done something, even though the feedback sounds like I should. Whatever they're paying, you'll pay you slightly less to go away. That'll be $30. You don't have enough funds. Your tank will be partially filled for $130. Now go away. Thank you. That should be enough, right? Actually, if I can film anything, right? Couldn't I film my car driving away? Oh shit. That's sick. Oh! You can watch this shot. This is gonna be a sick shot. Look. So from here, we're gonna set up the camera. Oh wait, I have the perfect. Watch this. Oh shit. I can't go inside. Oh. Camera. Boom. That's so cool. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's so cool. So into city, I need to burn that down, and then we can deliver up there. I can take a, I can take a right over here. Yeah. Take a right over here to go to opposite. Stop sign. We just break through the stop sign. Stop signs are suggestions. I actually don't get the point of a stop sign on an empty road. I feel like if a driver deems the road to be empty enough, they should be allowed to just go. In a way, it even solves the problem of bad drivers, right? Because the bad drivers will continually get into car crashes, thereby thinning out the bad driver crowd. While the good drivers will continually live and get to places on time, so they'll stay employed. They'll be able to go on dates. They'll be able to go and, like, you know, watch a movie. Like, society would be run by those who are timely and capable of making the right decisions if we made red lights and stop signs optional. That's my theory. All we need is one person to be honest and say that there are some people that are just better than anyone else out there. Like me. Like me. Whoa, whoa, like me, whoa, whoa, like me, whoa. Is that camera talking? I'm better than anyone else out there. Wait, but if you're better and I'm better, who's really better? The way, controls? Is there any other controls? Congrats. Thank you. Me. No, it's me. You know what's funny that I think about? You're older and you're wiser. Shit, you're right. Alright, I'll defer to you. Alright. You won. So you know how narcissists are real, right? I've always wondered this, but to me it's like, if a narcissist is real, and there's more than one narcissist, isn't that the antithesis of a narcissist? And so it's like, if you agree that you're a narcissist, don't you then also agree to the existence of other narcissists, which then undermines the fact that you're a narcissist? And so then, isn't it like a paradox of personality where it's like, you are now no longer the best, but you believe that you're the best, but you also recognize that there are other people who are the best? You scored higher on the narcissist test. Well, we're about to do we're gonna do the love language test after. What's it called again? Maud, are you there? Do you remember what it was called? Is it the love language test? Right? So maybe this is your chance to be a loser, right? So maybe it's your chance to lose at something, because you can't always be the best. And then that's the first step to being able to reform yourself, right? Step one to reforming yourself is being able to lose at something. So if I can beat whatever the love language test was that the mod told us about, that's over. If you lose, it was on purpose. So you're the better loser. So true. You're really good at this narcissism thing. You're really good. What are the controls? Is there a way for me to see the buttons? Like, can I tap? Can I do the horn? No? Is there a horn? There's lights? There's a radio on? Channels? What do you mean channels? Oops. Low signal. Low signal. Easy news. See, some radio stations are like... Oh, she just sent me it. Oh my god, she got the... Chat. The mod has Pikmin 4. Or 1 and 2. She said the goods are secured. Oh, whoa, what is this? What is this place? Mod, okay. She's probably just busy. Like she's probably not watching. She's probably like she's probably walking at the moment. Oh, whoa! What is this? They live here? MK Ultra and Sebastian live here. Why? I've actually been trying to convince the mod to stream. It's because I need like a secondary clown to bounce off of. Sweetest Nation is too busy, so I need like a third clown to bounce off. What happens if you drive off the cliff? My car explodes. but I don't die. The weird part is that somehow I don't die. I just come back to life. And that's why I don't think this town is real. Like, because when you pass out because of the cold, you go into like a weird tunnel, right? Which says to me that there's probably some weird storyline going on here. Boo. Hey! MK Ultra. How are you, man? You don't look too happy in there. Where's Seb? Welcome. It's been a while since someone else was over. Sorry about the mess. Here, as promised. What? What's this? Coffee is a much better energy source than energy drinks. It takes some effort to prepare, but will last you a lot longer. Besides, anything good in life takes a little effort. You remind me of my good friend Seb. Hey, I like coffee too. Me though, I'm more of a tea dog. I'm rambling. To brew your own coffee, you'll need a cooking pot. There's one for sale here at the depot. What? Here? But you're free to use mine at any time. Here. Why don't you brew yourself more coffee before you go? Yeah. Anyways, a word of warning. Snowy Peaks has treacherous, uneven terrain. You'll need snow tires. You can purchase some at the Easy Auto down the road. Oh, that's how you upgrade things. Okay, cool. So maybe we can even go fishing after. Nice. Let me make some coffee. Thank you for the thank you for the coffee. Thank you. Very kind of you. I'm gonna burn your house down now. Coffee. Wait, let me tell her. Good job, soldier. See you live on twitch.tv on your first ever stream. Everyone, please type inside the Discord. Please at the mod and say we want to see you stream. Please at the mod and pressure her into streaming, please. I need a secondary clown. A third clown. Visit the cabin in Snowy Peaks. Try and enter the district. Okay. Purchase a cooking pot from $50. Alright, cool. That's wow. $80 for tires. Wow. This song is nice. Oh, this song's really nice. Now, there's jobs in here. Local jobs. From Munton to Winton. I'm assuming I'm on Munton at the moment. Where am I? Radio tower, fuel. Snow tires, pickup. Radio tower in the middle of nowhere. This is the tunnel. I'm currently here. He does want stuff from here. So if I pick up higher here, then I deliver here. That's not that far. Because the fuel is up the road, and I'm right here at the moment. That's not that bad. Pick up from Easy Auto. Sure. There's a lot less money in this area, which is interesting. Even the economy of the game is sort of accurate to what you would expect. Where like the money in certain places really depends on where you are. Jobs.exe. I do find it funny how it's named so simply. But also even just the concept of like having a single global job board for every single job does sound fascinating to me. Where it's like, oh, it just all pulls from the same place. I am actually, so the one thing that I'm kind of surprised about is that there's no such thing as like a real community job board. Like it's sort of odd to me where it's like you have so many different competing job boards, but there isn't one that's just available for anyone to post a job and anyone to find someone to do a job. Like every single one has very stringent requirements on both, and they're all like for-profit companies, right? Where I feel like you just need a board that says, I need someone to help me carry like a package down the street for this one day, and I'll give you like $20. So it's like a full range of like easy jobs to like more complex long-term ones. LinkedIn maybe? Kinda, yeah. Craigslist? Oh, you're right. Sorry, there is Craigslist. Yeah. Well, the last time I was on Craigslist, I think it's like the misconnections, right? Is it? Misconnections? There we go, yeah. Craigslist, misconnections, Philadelphia. There we go. Some of these are crazy, though. Like, some of these are the most insane statements ever. Flashbang. Info on Flora or Selena. Try to find info on a CD friend that had to apparently move, just wanted to ensure she's fine. This is a stalker. That's a stalker. There was another one, you forget what it's called, but it was for hiring handymen for odd jobs. See, like that concept to me sounds cool. Because I'm like, yeah, it's interesting in that way, where it's like you just get to do some random stuff. Blue Pickup, Newtown. I was a guy doing lawn work in front of my house, and you were a good-looking guy that drove by and gave a very friendly wave. I waved back, and I caught you taking a second look in your side mirror. If you were, I'd def be up for grabbing a beer or something. So this is all for sex. Nice seeing you, Carlos. Nice meeting you at the chiropractor this morning. Enjoy the conversation. I'd like to get the info for the lawn services we chatted about. And forgot to give you my contact info, Dave, so it's more sex. Henry James. Looking for that cute brunette at Henry James last Sunday. was about to say hi when you and your friend left. Let's go back for a drink. Trader Joe's dropping flowers, Latina. Wait, what? Trading Joe's dropping flowers, Latina. What? You were dressed in brown and juggling flower bouquets until another guy gave you a basket. Just wanted to say your friendliness and beauty made my day. I would cherish spending time with you. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Seeking Joanne Moore. Does anybody know the whereabouts of Joanne Moore of Havertown, PA, or have her contact info? I believe she lived there in the 1970s, and we worked together in the peasant shop in Bryn Mawr around that time also. I'd like to reconnect with her and offer an apology. That's creepy. Kathy, do you want to do you want to know something insane? What the fuck? Jim, do you want to know something insane? I got home and touched myself to the idea of us singing together while rolling around. I just can't let go of that idea. It'd be so much fun. Okay, that's enough misconnections for me. Okay, that's enough. That's a little creepy. Woo! Imagine all jobs are on a single site. Like, just like all streamers are on Twitch, and you get banned from it. Okay, now you made me realize, yeah, having a second market would be good. But then we should make it an open source job site where everybody can just have that. You always wonder if misconnections ever get a connection. Well, after reading that, yeah, I'm hoping that they never do. I'm hoping that that person will never get a connection, because I feel like that's a danger to someone's life. Thanks for that information. You're welcome. Then you make Kick. That's true, right? Because that's literally the point of Kick, is that all the reject streamers from here that like do terrible things, like, you know, wish death upon people, and then endorse gambling and the stuff, they go to Kick.
Every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb.
This is my first time meeting you, by the way.
Seb told me something the last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. I miss him.
Thank you. Wait, sir, excuse me. I have to, like, buy something. I have to buy something. Sir, I need tires, please. Can I have tires? Oh my god, they're huge.
Oh, it's been so nice to play with all our friends the last few days. What? MK must miss Seb so much. I can imagine not having my closest friend while everyone else has found each other. Snow tires. Just help you drive in deep snow. That'll cost you $29.98. Your upgrade will be installed right away.
Twitch, get kicked to Bozo. And you know what? That's why you should never go there. Like, I actually checked out one time. One single time I checked it out, because I was like, okay, well, what are you doing here? Right on, you got yourself some snow tires. You have no problem driving in snowy peaks now. I'll be heading to Fishing Town soon, to the tunnel in Easton. It's something I could really use your help with. Good luck out there. Thanks. Okay. I'll be heading to Fishing Town. So now we can go to Fishing Town. Okay, cool. That's very interesting. Wow. What's going on in Fishing Town? We just need a cooking pot. Okay. Brew the coffee in a cooking pot. Place the... Okay, right. I went there once to check out exactly what is Twitch, Kick, and I was like, okay, this is probably the worst platform that I've seen. One, the people on there are genuinely insane. Like, they're more... Like, they're not insane as in, like, a funny, weird way, because I think that's, like, you know, that's just entertainment. But, like, some of the ideas are so awful that I'm like, I can't imagine why they thought that this was a good thing. It's very odd to me. 2, their website sucks ass.
The birds, they run away when I approach them. They know I'm onto them. I don't think they're real. Do you mind?
Hey, look, another non-believer in birds. Anyways, let's, You went on Kick once and it was all gambling, like pure addiction gambling. It was sad. Yes. And what's crazy is that I've noticed more and more a lot of different games are starting to, like, lean into that too. Which is, again, very sad, because I think to myself, okay, no. Let's say you have all these gambling things, right? One, I mean, you don't even have to be impressionable to fall for it. I think that's just sort of the danger that anybody who's had to deal with it, you know, now has to deal with seeing it as well. And I think gacha games are very much that same idea of you're gambling too. And roguelikes are probably one of the only few ways that you can really play a gambling style game safely in a way that doesn't really feel bad or at least have a negative consequence, right? But even then, it's sort of like there's a lot of ways that it like hooks into you and has its claws deep inside you, and you can never really free yourself from it. But then on top of that, I don't get the point of watching it as a viewer. Because I think to myself, there's no interaction, there's no context. Like, it's basically just a just chatting segment, except it costs both the viewer and the person watching, you know, tens of thousands of dollars per minute of the chatting. And I think to myself, why? Like, what is the fun there? It doesn't make sense. With gacha, at least you get a toy, even if it's not the one you want. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Though, I guess the worry that I have with the trying to, like, equivocate sort of the rewards that you get from one, is it called equivocate, at least compare the rewards, is that it's easy to equivocate, there we go, that, well, you get the same thing of like, well, not only do you get a toy, but you get money. So it's like, I feel like they're both still bad in the sense of like they still prey on that same thing. Because it's like, let's say you spend $100 to pull on Genshin Impact. Sure, you might pull exactly who you want, or you might pull a bunch of garbage. And sure, it's a toy that you get to play with, but for how long, right? And also, it's like, would you rather have that or possible more money? Because either way, it goes nowhere. But on the other hand, I get what you mean, because at the minimum, you get something. Whereas in gambling, with money and the way that it's usually done, the house always wins. So I get what you mean by that, where at least you get something. Yeah, start the kids early on gambling, especially with the blind boxes. Yes, I've noticed that a lot. At arcades, different shops and stuff. And I've noticed even non-gambling brands moving towards that type of system where they do like the blind boxes. It makes me sad because, yeah, exactly as you said, it's starting them early and starting them on that train very early, and it really feels like they're trying to like they're trying to build those hooks, because it's within all of us. Any of us could be susceptible to that same thing, right? Because it's so, we crave that like dopamine, we crave that rush. It takes a lot to kick yourself out of it, pun intended. Like, it takes a lot to make sure that you're not going to fall for it, but even then, it's not easy. God damn it, I was so perfect. Oh, where's the boxes? Good. Yay. Recovery 0. Have an easy day. Thank you. Hello. Greetings. I think that Ellie and Fortino are in love? No. Ellie and Fortino. Fortino is the pizza guy. So you have Fortino, who's into Ellie, and Ellie is in love with Fortino. So they're both in love with each other. And then you have a third party who's also in love with Ellie, but is too shy to say anything and only says something 17 months from now. Ooh, drama. This is some small town drama, okay? I actually really want to live in a small town. But I don't want to be someone that everyone knows. I just want to be like a service person. Because imagine the shit that you would hear providing a service. That's a special thing. It's new to me. I miss you when you're not here. Me? You miss me? I didn't know that you felt that way. Is that a normal feeling? It is. I'm new to feelings. It is normal. And we can go so far. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, start making out in the sort. Why is she in the flower pot? What are you doing? We're done. We're done. We're done. You're too much of a freak. Hey, Mountain Town. No. I need local jobs. Local jobs, building the local economy, and then we can move our way over to the tower. Munton to Lopton is an insane amount of money. Wow. We pick up there, we drop off there. We go from bar. She's a cute flower. Oh, wait a minute. See, this is what I mean, right? It's like, I've noticed this a lot from chat members, where it's like all of you have such an interesting perspective on the world that I can't replicate, and I don't know why. Like, it's like I would have never thought about her being like a cute flower. I just thought she was fucking weird. It's like, oh man, I wish I could see that in the world. I wish I could understand the meaning of the things, you know, the deeper meaning beyond the surface, because like that's where all the good stuff is. So if you get kicked from Twitch, you go to Kick. You wonder if the pun was intended when they chose that name. I mean, probably, right? But also, like, because it's, well, Or maybe more like happenstance. Or maybe it was. Because it's like, there's multiple means I can think of. One, you get a kick out of it, right? Like, it's like, oh, like a kick in the ass. Or like, you like get this kick from doing the activity. Two, you get kicked from the platform. Three, you're kicking it. You know what I mean? It's meant to be like a very cool sort of like lingo. That idea of like, you're kicking it back. You know what I mean? Or she was using the little box while talking to you. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, because if we're all cats and dogs, right? And I've thought about this a lot. And you know how in the world of Zootopia, right? Do they have like personalized washrooms for every single person? Like, do they have like a specific stall that has a litter box that you have to shit into for like the cats in Zootopia? Which also brings me to my next question. If you have a specific stall with a litter box for the cats in Zootopia to shit into, doesn't that mean that every single cat shares a litter box which doesn't get cleaned up? So it's like, you have to shit in the sand that some of the cats shit in? Like, that's messed up. You know what I mean? And then the dogs, right? Maybe there's just one tree in the entire city. One tree in the entire city where they all piss on. Because dogs love to pee where other dogs have been. You're thinking it was Kickstarter, but the name was already taken. Ooh, as in like, oh, like seed money style Kickstarter? Wait, because that would make sense, yeah, for the gambling angle. Yeah. There's shitting zones. I mean, okay, it's funny to say that, right? Because in the real world, we call them washrooms. we call them, there's a dedicated space for every person to shit. Like, I've had this thought. I've had this thought of like, man, it's weird how my ass cheeks have felt the ass cheeks of like everyone else that I've ever known because we happen to share a toilet. But it's like, you wouldn't really think of that, but like that's the way it is. Like, it's kind of weird to think about, but that's the way it is. I'm like, there's ass cheeks everywhere, and we're all just like, you know, clapping ass cheeks together. Maybe not in like the way that it's usually used. Probably like wrong phrasing, but
Howdy, whippersnapper. Ever seen a sunset, lad? Most remarkable beauty you've ever seen. Here and then gone in an instant. Kind of like us.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to realize there's also something interesting here, because how do the characters know who I am? It's weird that the characters know who I am, as if they're the same people that they were before. That's weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna die again, and I want to see what happens when I die. I want to freeze again. And I want to see what's out there when I do freeze. Because there must be something out here waiting for me. Actually, there's something right there. I fell. There was something there. I had the firewood, and I could have gotten that statue, but I messed up and I fell off the mountain. Oh, now I'm dead. And now we're back here. Birds.exe does this. Options.exe is here. What happens if we walk down these steps now? What is that noise? What? Is this the back rooms? Okay, now that you said that, I think it might be. But I never thought of it like that. That's a good call out, actually, yeah. Because it seems like a back rooms-esque thing, but at the same time, is it really just that simple that it's just a back rooms? Because again, it feels like the people that are here are the same people that we've seen the entire time that we've been here. Like, there's really no difference to the people in this part of town compared to the last part of town. And maybe the back rooms, literally, but also figuratively, right? This idea of a place of limbo almost, where you're just in this series of walls just waiting for you, and you're just kind of stuck there. Maybe that's the point of the game. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it's like, okay, well, now that you're here, why are you here? And how did we even end up here if you think about the pathway, right? We just decided to wake up and we're in front of the entrance to the tunnel to Snowy Peak. Again, I like the idea of it playing with the idea of a game that's very Silent Hill in structure, but also not really a horror game, but it does have that way of storytelling. It's strange. Questions you ask every day. So true, though. So true. I just want you to know you've been heard, you've been felt, and you've been heard. I feel your pain every day. Sometimes it's just the same people every day, and you think to yourself, well, is it really true that it's the same people every day of my life, every moment, every second? I can't go up there. And then this will explain too why when I die, I just kind of explode and I just stay there, right? Because then it's like, okay, well, it's because we're not really here. We just sort of we think that we're here, but we're not really here. Is this a random cabin in the woods? Bit of a weird cabin. Really weird cabin, actually. Where do I go? Because Lopton is here, Upper Munton is here. I have to pick up an item somewhere here. Where? Oh, that's a cabin that was further down. So there's actually more to go. I see, you have to go further up. I think. Yeah. God, the music is so good. I've actually been asking myself that question a lot. How can I get to the point where I can make things like this too? It's one of those weird questions to ask because it's been difficult to admit that in many ways I'm not there yet as a person. It's weird. And it's weird that I consider itself to be such an important part of being a person, but in my mind it kind of is. It feels important to try to get to this state where I really am able to live and execute on these ideas, right? Because I feel like I want to, because I feel like I'm missing something that's core about the human experience. How do you just make something like this? How do you do things in a cool way? How do you make these cool things? Hey mate, seem to drop the feminist literature I was just reading. Any chance you've seen it around? Nope. That costs $14.95. I don't know how to find it. Maybe I could find it. Is it this? Can I throw it away? No. What is that? Also, that was a weird line. Wait, what? Where was I going with that? Hello, bar owner. Hoy! Having nothing in the world but dreary weather and trees empties your soul. But maybe it's not so empty when you know a few people in it. That's very true, yeah. Alright, let's go deliver some stuff. Currently in Upper Munton. People further down. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Human experience is not to die lonely or without or with regrets, and to be the best narcissist. You know what? That first statement is it's a very poignant and beautiful statement, and I want you to take pleasure in that, but if you do, then you are a narcissist. But I do want you to think about that, like, cause that was really cool. That was great, yeah. Human experience is to not die lonely, and to live with regrets. Wait, what? Human experience is to not die lonely or with regrets. There we go. See, I can't even. It's so good and so beautiful that I can't even repeat it. Well, I stumble because I'm sort of shocked at how simple and effective it is at describing exactly that feeling of, yeah, it's trying to live without any regrets in life, and trying to live not lonely, trying to live with someone, with a love of some kind. That was nice. I like that. You've made me sad. But you know what? I wonder if part of life too is being okay with some regrets. Because you know how people always say, live life with no regrets, right? But can you really? I mean, think about the scope of the world and how much you want to do, you know? Reading one dance, it's like, man, I wish I could get back into dancing. That I could go back into that sport and just that art form and really enjoy myself again. But then it's also like, well, can I really do any of this? Not really, because like, do I have time? I'm not really sure. So it's like, what do I focus on? Because you need, what, 8 hours to practice dancing, 8 hours to practice art, 8 hours to practice music, 8 hours to practice, you know what I mean? A million different things. And you want to be good at all of it, but you can't be good at everything, so what do? You have to make compromises, and it's like, maybe that's the regret. The regret is that life is about compromises. And so you have to choose which one that you regret the least. I'm not really sure. I wish I was simpler to where I only enjoyed one thing. 8 hours to goot. Yeah, like if you genuinely enjoy gooting, and it's like you want to have sex with everything, but you can only have sex with like a certain amount of things, then what do? You're sorry, you can be profound, but you'll go back to dick jokes. Thank you. This is an uncultured stream. Thank you. Fancy seeing you here. Every once in a while, I wonder whether I should be flirting with everyone I meet. But then I remember everyone I meet is incredibly attractive. I love watching you walk away. Dick. Penis dick. This is a penis-friendly stream, okay? People, we love penis here. We love penis. This is a penis-friendly stream, chat. Great. Hello. How much money? Penis. Yeah, penis. Yeah, penis. Cooking bot. I did it. I spoke to Ellie. I don't know how it must have happened. I must have short-circuited. I'm not sure they even heard me, but I ran away immediately. I'll cost $59.99. I need to tell you actually that she's already with someone. I'm so sorry. She's with Fortino, the pizza guy. Mail. Cooking. Build a campfire with 2 pieces of firewood. Drop a piece of firewood on the ground. Place another on top. Start the fire with a lighter. Place the cooking pot on top and add in ingredients. Ingredients vary in yield and cook time. Wood stoves can also be cooked on. Okay, that's interesting. There's a full cooking mechanic too. Now we need to brew some coffee. Earn brew. I'll get some tea bags. No, tea bags are okay. Well, Seb drinks coffee. I can drink tea bags. Does that matter in terms of what I do? Maybe it does matter. Maybe it changes exactly who we end up as. Maybe, I don't know. Also, is there a job that will take me to the station? So I need a job that'll take me to the station. There we go. Perfect. Pick up there. Go there. Perfect. We'll go Lopton to pizza. From pizza to the thing. Drink tea bags, huh? What? You don't like to dip them? Okay. Do you think this is crazy? But I've been thinking about this, right? I feel like you could easily drink the tea bag directly. Like you don't even need to go and like do the process of making the tea and boiling it and pouring out. You just need a cup of hot water. You dip the tea in and then you suck the bag for maximal tea. I think that's a better solution. Huh? You know, I always find myself in need of some dirt. I can never find any. And then one day it just started showing up. Like dirt from heaven. Yeah, okay, great, good. Yeah, that was from the guy who's stalking you. He really likes you. Sucking on tea bags straight from the source. Wait, you're right. Okay. Why? Okay, you know the extreme couponing show, right? I want to see a version of that where it's like, okay, well we're gonna, or like the very frugal show, right? I want to see a version of the show where to save money, they don't go and they buy tea. They go to a field and they suck on the leaves after a rainy day. That's messed up. Actually, that's kind of messed up. Or, not just suck on the leaves, right? They go every morning before the dewdrops dry. And they suck on the dewdrops infused with the fiber of the tea. That's pretty good comedy there. It's like a strong tea hit. Exactly, yeah. You do that after you're done drinking tea. I do too. Yeah, because it's like, because the weird part is that like, okay, the tea bag soaks up the water to make the tea, and then it diffuses it or something, right? But then it's like, well, there's still tea in there that I want to have, so it's like, I now have to like suck the tea bag to maximize my tea output. Because otherwise it feels like it goes to waste. Anything out here? Is there any secret here? No? I feel like I'm gonna die if I go down there. So let's not go that way. You squeeze them out instead. Okay, that feels like insanity because I feel like do you like fist them? Like do you grab them? Because that feels worse than sucking on them. I feel like because it's like so you grab it with your hand and you squeeze it until it's like and you wring the tea out. Because then your hand's full of tea. Then you lick your hand. You know what I mean? Like what? Like what do you do? The snowy peaks. Wait, what? Okay, radio tower is here, which means it's up there. You guess you're doing it wrong if you're not sucking it. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I think you're doing it wrong when you have to squeeze the tea bags with your fist. Like you gotta like, and then like the tea bag just like pops out. You take the spoon and spin the string around to squeeze it. You're a genius. Wait a minute, you're actually a genius. Yeah, because then you like spin it around, and then you can like tie it down, and then you squeeze it against the side. Or you can like do like a no. Same concept as a washing machine. Okay, I don't know if you know this, chat. Well, I mean you probably do, but like some chatters don't even touch grass. So washing machines at the end of their cycle spin really fast with no water, and what happens is that the force pushes the water out of the clothing out the sides of the drum. It's why the sides have like holes in them. That way the water can just go and it just flies out. That's why you don't get soggy clothing when you pull it out of the washer. It's just damp. Same concept. You need to spin it so fast inside the cup that the force of the spinning causes the water to fly out of the tea bag. Ideally, you get a bunch of friends and you all go in a circle. And then the person in the middle does the spinning. That way everyone gets a hit. Communal tea drinking is just somebody dipping it inside the hot water, pulling out the tea bag and spinning it really fast to get everybody like a couple drops. Whoop. Or with 2 spoons. I do the 2 spoons thing too, but then at some point I got tired of cleaning up 2 spoons. Instructions unclear. Gonna suck the bag.
Aye, how come EasyCo gave you a right-hand drive truck? But yet, how come they let you drive at all? You drive like a goose gained sentience and lost his morals. Whoa! Do you mind?
That's an insane order. Who's eating this much pizza? That's a lot of pizza! But also, I would kill for that much pizza. That's some good pizza. Let's see how good I am at driving, chat. It's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over. This is a little complicated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? I like your methods more, chat, you know? Like, sucking the tea bag is one thing, but honestly, the idea is like fisting it, like squeezing it. There's no way that this is hanging on. I see how the game's mechanic works now. It's not a physics thing. It's a how fast are you going thing. Or even the walking animation was slow without the pizza. Well, no, it's because I have no coffee in me. My character's falling asleep. No! That's crazy. That's good. That's really good. It's like all messed up and stuff. Can't see anything. A lot of pizza just hanging on for dear life here. Drive nice and slow, nice and steady. Slow and steady delivers the pepperoni. It's taking too long. Physics, are you good? Not really. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Hi, sir. You ordered 1 pizza? You ordered 1 pizza? Here's your 1 pizza, sir. Ma'am, here's your 1 pizza. Please please order again from Pizza Pizza. Thank you. Bye. 1 pizza, please. We go, there's 1 spot, so we're gonna go to the radio station itself, which is further down. So continue the loop until we get to the station. The car is about to run out of fuel, which is bad, but I think that's okay. We'll just die. We'll just die. It doesn't matter. We'll just die. Yeah, we'll just die. It's okay. It's whatever. We'll just die. Who cares? We'll just die. We're just gonna die. I need to get to the radio station. I need to I need to turn on the radio. No! I'm alive. Where am I? I was just here. I swear I was just here. I had to go back up. We gotta follow the loop. Somehow the car didn't blow up there. So I think if you fall into the snow, maybe you live? I can't really tell. Oh, fuck! Oh shit, my tailgate's open. Oh, my tailgate's open. Good thing I didn't get into an accident. Wait, the radio doesn't change. The radio's stuck. Is that normal? Oh, because this radio station is this radio channel. I get it. So every radio station has its own dedicated radio channel, and this is the Nightcore one. Okay, gotcha. This all makes sense. We go up over here, go over here. Go nice and safe. Somehow my car is still running with no fuel. It's good. One of them electric trucks, I guess. Not really sure how it works, but we're here. This is it. The radio station. Here we go. Now, I do need to make coffee, because I'm gonna pass out. So we do need to make coffee here. Uh-oh. Lighter? Light it up. How do I light it up? Build a fire. Thank you. Oh, so close to dying. Oh my god. Place the pots. Put the coffee powder in. And we cook. Where do they get the water from? I guess it just comes from the snow. Make a nice cup of joe. Nice. That's good. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow, you get so much coffee from there. Wow. Now the goal is done. Nice. Meal. Warmth. Make sure your energy isn't too low before venturing into the cold. Holding a lighter will slow down freezing but won't prevent it entirely. Campfires provide a great deployable source of warmth. A brewed cup of tea provides temporary immunity to freezing. It's up to you how you want to stay warm. And that's a tip because that's going to help us get into the deeper parts of the snowy factory. It's pee! Surely the coffee grounds neutralize the pee, right? And then you only have, like, coffee, right? Surely that's how it works. Me as I try to explain why I'm pissing on, you know, my own hands. Wait, isn't that like a real thing though? Aren't you supposed to pee on yourself to keep yourself warm? Or is that like a crazy thing that I just thought of? I swear that was a real survival thing where it's like wet your pants. Or like pee on your hands to keep yourself warm because your pee is already hot, so you might as well reclaim some of the warmth. And you have to like pee in your face or something? I don't know. Where does the pee go? Somewhere. Would you suck the coffee grounds? Ooh, I think I'd have to, right? Because if I don't, then it's like, it's going to waste. Fishing town, radio towers, what? Security gate, what? Meet MK, okay. Find and activate the radio towers. They also might have something to listen to. Head to the fishing town and open the security gate. Oh, oops, I accidentally did something, oops. Do I think of peeing for jellyfish stings? No, I actually think that it's like a skill issue. If the jellyfish stung you, you should just like, take it. It's a gift. They wouldn't have done it to you if they don't like you, right? It's a gift. I died. I also like how the character dies. They just drop to the floor. They just plop. So again, we're here. But now we're back in here. Normal. Last time we went up and it didn't go anywhere. Here, there's already an immediate light source, which is strange. So right. Down. Left. Well, if it's a man of war, P won't help. So true. So it's like the classic idea of like a tourist always picking up a man of war, not really knowing what it is, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so I've got everything that I need. We go. I know this is a longer stream, but there's a lot of cool things to check out. We go up here. We get the item. There's a bobblehead further out into the into the cold. I think dying is actually the best way to live because the more that you die, the more money you save. Tunnel to Mountain Town, which is there. I think that's the mountain town. Yeah, and the field should be up here. So, but this is Winton though. Yeah, Winton. This is such a cool experience. I just feel like this is a great game. Tell you, I want to put this down. Simple, effective, and that's really all you really want from an experience like this. It's good. It's good. Also, again, please peer pressure the mod to start streaming. Hey, mod, are you there? I will lend you a thing that allows you to stream from your Switch. I need another clown. Another clown in the business. Oh shit, the music is good. Okay, if I go here. Oh, I go over here. There's a thing down there. There's a thing down there. You see it? There. Bobblehead found. Wait, they changed the bobblehead entirely. Oh, how do I switch bobbleheads? Oh. Where does this go? Yeah, this is kind of a crazy drive. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not too sure about this one. I made it. Oh. What's this thing? Is there a bridge? Where's that bridge go? Wait, that's the train station. Oh shit, that's the train station. Maybe I can get up there. Is that possible? Oh, I'm dead. Watch this. Oh, you got to go up there. You need to go around. You need to like slip down onto the train tracks. It's doable though. It's actually doable. Okay, for now, just die. Okay, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna try this because I think if I do this, either I die or I find something really cool. Especially because you can skip ahead of the objectives, right? I'm curious to see what other objectives you can skip ahead of. Maybe you can do that for everything. Maybe nothing in this game is truly set in stone. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. That's it. Yes. I'm correct. Right, if I can somehow get over here, I can do it. Keep driving. No. Stay stable, stay strong. Stay strong, buddy. Stay strong, truck, stay strong. Please. Okay, maybe we just go as fast as we can and we just jump over. There has to be a secret there. There has to be. It's too obvious not to be a secret. We gotta drift on the wall, hit it. Whoa! Like it's like a comedy movie the way it just goes on fire. It's like, oh no. Maybe there's no way down there. Maybe the train track is off limits for a reason. But now we go back to the mountain town. So we get a job from to fishing town. We pick up from the gas station. Oh shit. Oops. Easy. It's up here. We take it to the fishing town where MK Ultra is, and we see what crazy plan he has for us. I don't know what he wants, but he wants something. Low signal. Is that the AI? Is that the AIM door sound? Wait, is it? Wait a minute. AIM door sound. Hmm. That's Buddy out. It's a little strong. Wait. It's a little... It's like a slightly different tone. It feels like a little different to it. It's reminiscent of it, though. Similar. Very similar. Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost. Just missing that je ne sais quoi.
That door slam. Howdy, whippersnapper. When you arrived, lad, it felt like just yesterday that Shep was doing deliveries. But I'm too old for that to be true. I suspect it's been much longer than we all think.
What? What happened to Seb? I need to know what happened to Seb. Again, it's like a Road Warden-esque plot in a driving game, but such a cool plot. And I need to know what the hell happened to Seb and why I'm here in place of Seb. And oh god, this beer is gonna go all the place. I need to get the beer to Fishing Town, because you can't go fishing without a beer. I'm saying nothing. Every single depiction of fishing seems to include beer, so it clearly is an important part of the process. You need beer now. Easiness. Low fuel, it's fine. I like there's different styles of it too. There's like this lighter style of almost nightcore-ish, and there's like this harder style. And this is like nice, easy listening channel, you know? This is the thing that you put on when you want to seem sophisticated, but like not really. And also when you don't want to think about anything, and you just don't want to feel anything anymore, so you want something to make you feel less, you know what I mean? That's a good time. That's a great time. But in this one, I kind of like this like smooth night chorus for it. I don't know. Seems cool. So, Fishing Town. I'm back in this is the first town. Wow. It's been so long since we've been here. Wow. Hello, flower shop. Also, I like how the entire town was named Easy This, Easy That, like easy flowers and stuff. Greetings. My joints seem to be freezing up. I'm feeling sleepy all the time. I'm sure it'll get better with... What? I'm sure it will get better with RSDO8 error est. I don't think that's a bug in the game. I think that's like the veil. Like something about the game is now starting to peek out at you. SDO error state. Trouble connecting to EasyCo servers. Goodbye. Oh my god. That's why everyone's the same. Nobody's real. We're all just creatures in this. No one is real. These are fake people. And the closer that we get, the worse it is.
Howdy, whippersnapper. In the early days, there were so many of us, but we never talked to each other. Maybe it's better that there's fewer of us now. This little family feels closer together since you and Shep started.
What? Since me and Seb started? What do you mean? But he's gone. What? What's going on in this town? We got to get the beer. Oh, wait a minute. What if this game is about what if the game is about MK Ultra? Like this is the psyop. This is the result of you going through MK Ultra. 1, you become a furry. 2, I mean honestly, for number 1, that seems pretty worth it. Again, also unintentional comedy that I'm playing this game with the stream title. Because I was thinking about that idea of like, okay, so we're a delivery driver furry, right? There are like the meme is that furries always work in IT and they lawyers and stuff, right? But like, there are normal broke furries who can't even pretend to be an animal because they live like one. That's sad. That's us. This is the furry MK Ultra simulation breaking down. And MK Ultra is going to tell us about, you know, the fact that we are not really like a furry. We're just stuck in a world that's like a fake world, right? That's why the factory is there. It's like the server. It's like the mainframe server. That's why these towns have like a meaningless set of names of why everything's connected into like a closed-off loop. This is all a fake world. And the robots in the world are starting to break. It's why when people moved here, that's why they saw that there was no one here and people started leaving, is because everything's shutting down, and that's why MK Ultra is here. MK Ultra themselves is trying to break out of the system. That's it. Mod, can you stream your game? I'll give you something to stream the game. Low fuel. Oh. Delivery drivers at EasyGo are responsible for maintaining their assigned EasyGo delivery vehicle fuel levels. Have an easy day. If boy and a cat, does that make you a furry? Yes. Every dog and cat that you see is a furry. You can do a channel takeover. Alright, fine. You can do a channel takeover. Wait, so... Okay, fine. Okay. You go... You use your phone, you record your Switch, and then I'll stream you from Discord talking to the chat. How do you feel about that? That way it's easier. Because I am kind of lazy to like tell you, like teach you how to like install the category. Because she just got Pikmin 1 and 2! She can start streaming Pikmin! You know how to do that, exactly! You don't need to, right? But now you can just play Pikmin. You can just play Pikmin and just enjoy your time. Can I stand behind you while you play and record? Wait, that'd be funny though. Wait. It's like a proto live stream. It's like a proto live stream where it's like, oh, you know, I don't know what to do. Can you just stand here and watch me play and then record playing? I think I'd be down for that just because it seems kind of funny and stupid. I'd be down. That's a good concept. I'm actually down for that. Fishing town. Hello. This would also explain how he was able to help us update our map, because he used to be. Remember what was his story? His story is he used to be a technician for them, right? So this makes sense. Security gate complete. Sure. What's down there? Hey, MK Ultra. How are you, man? It's good to see you here. I need you to get the supplies from the dam, but it's guarded by more gates. Not as big as this one, though. Seems like you could, with enough force, you could smash through them. Read at the easy auto here will set you up. They'll still make you pay. It's not their fault. You'll probably need to take some more delivery jobs. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to get this gate permanently open. You're stuck on this side for now. It's not all bad. There used to be some great spots for ice fishing. I think Fortino has a fishing rod on sale at the depot. Sure, I wonder if the fish is still biting. Look there. Where? I think this is it. I think I'm on the money with what the game is about. Because he said it's not their fault. You still have to pay money for it. It's because they're just robots. He knows that they're robots. It's why he doesn't say that it's their fault, because they're just trying to do their job. It's why our car keeps getting refueled every time too. It all makes sense. And then it's why he has to open these things up. It's why he needs us to ram into the gates and stuff. It's because we're helping him break into the system. Can you even handle the pressure of me playing behind you, Mod? Because the thing is, right? Sure, I can stand behind you and watch you, right? But like, that's a lot of pressure. What if I say that you're bad at the game? Will you cry? Will you be mad? Can I? Oh! Can I provide live commentary? There should be no commentary from me. No. Okay. Well. Okay. Fine. Okay. But like, okay, can I have like a secondary face cam so you see I'm a silent camera person. Okay, am I allowed to do any cool shots that I want to? Uh-oh. The beer is gone. Where's the payload? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So I can do like wide shots, or I can like zoom in to like a certain character. Okay, okay. Maybe I am kind of down, because that does seem kind of fun. Oh, I could do it like it's like a 2000s MTV music video, right? Yeah. That'd be good. Alright, next time we see each other, which I think is the holiday party. Next time we see each other, we'll set up something for it. Because I'm gonna be honest, we both live way too far from each other. Like, it's actually kind of a miracle that you're even able to make to the events. Although I have noticed the events have been closer to you than they've been closer to us. So I feel like there's a little favoritism going on, where the person hosting the event somehow gets it closer to you when it'd be better closer to us, so we don't have to suffer. At the party, we'll be in the corner and whisper H. yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll be at the party. We'll be at the holiday party, hunched over your Switch, and then we'll just whisper like, "Hey, chat, check this out." That's good. That's really good. That's good. That's that's really good. Oh, that's really good. Does a party have a pet for shy people to interact with? I actually don't know. I don't think so. No, because I don't think we're going to be doing it at the person who has a pet's house. I think we're doing it at the non-pet person's house, which is a little sad. But also, I think it's funnier if all the shy people come join the stream. Like, imagine having like a group of shy people all joining the stream to talk about stuff on the stream. No pets, not going. I don't want to go. There's no pets. Running out of fuel. Okay, who cares if I have no fuel? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to be careful about fuel. Oh, I need more fuel to move it. You thought that we were doing Eastside Marios. No, that's what I wanted to do, but I don't think I can kind of convince them. Can you put in a good word for Eastside Marios? You have to help me. If you want to go if you want to go for Eastside Marios for the holiday party, you have to help me. I can't be the only one doing it. So sad, so true. I'm not gonna make it. I'm dead. They say that you're trolling. To be fair, it's kind of hard. Okay, this isn't your fault. It's kind of hard to tell when you're being serious or not being serious. You have a certain way of like speaking where it's like, where I can't tell if you're trolling or if you're being serious about like wanting to do something. Because it sounds funny, but it's like, maybe you actually do want a camera person to just watch you play Pikmin. Which, again, I think that's a novel concept. I'm not saying that that's a bad concept. I'm saying that that's a really good concept. I need fuel. So I'm currently here. I need to be able to damp this Malton. The game is wearing a little long in the tooth, but I think it's because, you know, I wasn't really meant to be playing for this long. I think it's worth it for me to go get fuel and then stop playing, because I think it's time for me to just, you know, take a break. Because while this game is good, I think playing it for too long in one sitting can be very, very tiring. Even though the game is simple and is almost at its peak, I think it's worth it to let it not linger too long and then ruin the experience. Because this is a great experience, but you definitely need to, like, take your time with it. Enjoy it. What's that? That's fishing rod. Hey. I spoke to Ellie for hours yesterday. I never feared the future before because I had nothing to look forward to. Now that I do, I'm a little afraid. I've decided that the unknown is what makes life exciting. I'll just be here. Yes, exactly. The unknown makes life exciting. Think about that, Mog. Okay? Think about it. Oh, you don't want to set things up? Think about how fun it would be to do a stream on your own. You ever talk to yourself? Huh? I got Fortino trying to deliver me dirt. What a perfect little sweetie. What a wonderful, sweet sound when they spoke. How listening to someone you love soothes your ears. Yeah, oh, never mind. So Fortino is not the pizza guy. What? So who's the pizza guy? I thought his name was Fortino's, like the real pizza store. What? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything. Truck temperature low. Wait. To refuel, I have to go break the gate. But I can't do it because I don't have the bumper, and then it's because I don't have the bumper, I can't make enough money to like go do stuff because I don't have enough bumper. Okay, this is probably a good spot to call it then. The game is good, really, really good. But I think this is a good spot to call it, to say, okay, this is a good spot to stop. Because there's a bit more backtracking that we have to do, but also we're stuck here. So it's like, what do I do? Am I soft locked? Please don't tell me that I'm soft locked, right? Please. I can't take a single job. There's no jobs here. And I can't refuel because it's on that side. Oh, but I could if I went backwards from Clifton over to there. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's a... Yeah, we'll just call it here. This is a cool game. It's an interesting format for what the game is. I didn't expect this format from this game, but I think that the format works very, very well. It's this mix of driving delivery game, very chill game, sort of like a strange, unsettling story. It's a very uncanny valley type of story. On top of the fact that there's a bunch of mysteries for you to solve, it keeps you hooked all the way through. And I'm going to be thinking about this game a lot, I think, especially when you hear this. It's like the talking. You hear that? The talking of these characters, the things going on. It's like someone typing on something. Birds.exe. It's a very odd space to be in. But I enjoy that a lot. I enjoy the formula that the game is working with. Because again, it's a formula that you wouldn't really expect to work out very, very well. And even one that I can't even imagine how you could imagine or how you could come up with this formula. Like, I can't come up with something like this. But that they did really goes to show how well they know how to make something like this compelling. Like, to me, if you could make a concept like this compelling in this way, I think you're a really good game designer. And I wish I was even half as good as them. What a great game. And I'm glad that I played it. Because I was honestly, at some point, I was thinking maybe I should play it for Spooktober. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of annoying, so maybe I should just skip it. I'm very glad that I didn't skip it. I'm glad that I at least tried it out. Because on the surface, again, it's really hard to tell what this game is about. It's only when you get into it that you realize this is a game about this feeling, this idea. This. What if we do a live stream of the Pikmin game at Eastside Mario's? Right? They can sit at their own table, we sit at like a separate side table, and we like whisper, "Hey chat!" By the way, the mod has been cooking. She's been very funny. She's always funny, but like she's extra funny now. I don't know what happened, but she's gotten funnier. What'd you say last night that was really funny? You said something last night that was super funny. Oh, it was so good. I'm gonna look at my phone while I'm driving, just like a real driver. Just careful, look at my phone while I'm driving. Sorry. Oh, don't worry, it's okay, it's fine. Oh, we're okay, we're fine, okay, good point. I said holy +2 somewhere. Where's it go? Wait, what? Oh, the space up here. Oh, what's it? Okay. Still looking at my phone. Trying to not die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where I am now. It's further up. Okay, it's further up here. Okay, still trying to find the +2. Don't die. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Still trying to find it. I'm freezing. Still trying to find it. Maybe you're not that funny. If it takes this long to find your joke, maybe you're not that funny. Exactly who I wanted to see. To prove that there's no such thing as a benevolent God. Give me $48. Now go away. Okay, sure, fine. Bye. Maybe you're not that funny, you know? Maybe you're not that funny. You know what? Maybe we finish this in the one go. Because I'm already here. I'm already close enough. I have the field now. We might as well just do it. Give me a second, though. I need to use the washroom. I like these nice and quiet moments. There's something fun about just playing games like this and just doing nothing, really. I don't know. It's just kind of nice to do a bunch of nothing. I really enjoy that. I also really enjoy how simple this game is to play, because you can spend a lot more of your time just thinking and just hanging out. Which, again, it emulates that feeling of you going to or you going on a long drive very, very well. It's a very nice feeling where you just turn everything off and not even think about it, and you just get to enjoy your time in this place. Thinking it's scary. It is scary. You know what? I do agree. In many ways, I do fear thinking a lot, but this is kind of a great thinking game. I don't know. It just kind of feels like a good moment too, because especially with the way that you choose your background music and the way that it makes you think about the characters and what they're doing and their relationships with each other. You can sort of use that as a launching pad to the rest of your thoughts. For instance, one thought I had just now inside the washroom. Not just recently. I guess you would use recently for things that happened much further up, but I was thinking today was a good day in terms of streaming. And it's not always a good day. I think a lot of my plans fall apart for streaming, but this one actually went kind of pretty well. It was fun to play some Peak and just hang out, and just a bunch of people showed up. It was fun. Sad that we couldn't get everyone to play and join in though. Like it did suck that there were some random bugs. There has to be like a way to fix this, but if I can ever figure out how, we can get more people to show up and have some more fun with. And again, I was really not expecting much. I was just sort of thinking, okay, let's see if this works out. If it doesn't, then sure. But if it does, then alright, cool. Because I'm still in the mood to finish games that I used to play and we haven't really finished, but also check out some new stuff too that we have been waiting for a while. That came out during October, so sort of an interesting space to be in. 50-50. The way, oh, it's down there. Oh, I see. And again, you just never really know what to expect. I think that's the one thing that I kind of enjoy about streaming. Where, especially if you do it and you lean into the audience, it feels fun because you never know what's going to happen when you lean into the audience. I like to start my day with a simple 17-kilometer jog followed by 3 hours of meditation. What? Should try it sometime. Sure, yeah, I'll try out your crazy idea to jog around for 17 kilometers. That's crazy, man. Oops. And now you need to get this, where? To Dampton. Okay, so if I go down, and then left. Because the one thing that's sort of weird to me when I do stuff on my own, especially when I'm programming stuff, because while I was gone, I was also programming a lot, because it's the only thing that I can do with the small stretches of time that I enjoy doing, and so it was just kind of nice to sit down and think about the stuff that I'm trying to make here. But it was hard to want to do it for very long, because so much of it is just thinking by yourself and coming up with your own ideas, which is like, I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't sound weird, but I know all of my ideas, which is a weird thing to say, but it's like I know too much of my own ideas that I kind of feel like there's nothing new and fresh. Whereas coming in live, right? There's so much more interactions with people. Like again, that poignant sentence that you chat said, right? That poignant sentence of like, what is life? That's good. Are they good ideas? You wouldn't be. you wouldn't be. You better make me a mod on your stream so I can ban all of your viewers because you hurt me. I don't know, okay? That's the problem with working alone. I've actually been thinking about that too, where it's like, it's good to me because it's something that I want to do, but is that all that's important? I've been thinking about the idea of not everything that I want to do for myself is not necessarily good. I can't always be too selfish, because then ultimately, am I really doing anything? Am I learning anything? Am I actually creating anything at all? Or am I just doing things because I want to do them, right? Like it feels empty in that way. Maybe what it should be is that I should be trying to include others into the decision-making process, which is sort of what the accountability circle and the ideas channel are. Like the ideas channel, as well as the accountability circle. Those two things are my attempt at getting that without making it overly forced and obvious, right? Where I can see other people bounce off of my ideas or talk about ideas, but nobody seems willing to criticize me, even though I'm fine with criticism. I need someone to tell me that these are bad ideas. I need one honest person. Mod, can you be honest, okay? What do you think of any of my... Think of the ideas that I had last night. What do you think? Good, bad? Maybe don't answer. Maybe don't answer. I don't trust you. I'm just 40 kilograms. Wait, no. $17. Pick up there. How about I pick up... No, it's too far. I'm currently in Dampton. Pick up there, go to there. No, but I can't do that because it's being blocked. Dampton to Clifton, sure. Thumb pointing sideways. Some of them were pretty good. Okay, I'm just saying, some of them were pretty good. You just don't know genius. What do you know? Huh? What do you know? You don't know anything. I know my tailgate's open. I just need to find the package somewhere. Where am I? This is a very Silent Hill-esque zone, actually. Ah, here we go. Bar and cafe. Yeah, it's nice to go on live and just get that like immediate feedback, and also just being able to like get more ideas to riff off of. I think is fun compared to just doing it on your own. It's kind of hard to. Yo, I have a huge business idea for you. Picture a vending machine that sold other vending machines. Great, eh? See, I need one. Okay, would you mod me? By the way, would you mod me for your stream? Do you trust me to moderate your stream? Fancy seeing you here. If we were binary, we'd be ones and O's, right? That's how binary works, right? Yeah, sure. You're definitely a robot, and you can't fool me. Sweet D will be your mod. Okay, so I'm just the camera person. I'm literally being used. I just want you to know, the stream will be incredibly zoomed in, and you can't do anything about it. If you wanted a better looking stream, you should have done it yourself. God, it's so windy. These conditions are so cool because it's so unsettling, but at the same time so fun. So fun to freeze. You're giving me one role so I can specialize. So true. You know what? You're the only good manager out there. Actually, I have noticed that like for a lot of people when I did have to used to manage people on like a team lead role, it was like a lot of people really enjoy to Clifton. A lot of people really enjoy sticking to their lane and not really exploring things, and I commend that. Because most of the time I do, but only because I'm lazy. But sometimes when I get that passion and that fire in me, and it starts to burn me up, I start to think to myself, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to just do more things. And then I get into a lot of trouble because it's like, okay, now I'm shutting myself to it then. Oh! We're good. Clifton by the Bumpo Bar, so it's the second exit. Okay. I'm starting to remember what this map is like. It's a little confusing because it all looks the same, especially here. I think the earlier maps look very, very distinct, but this one looks very similar to the rest. I went the wrong way. And also there was a path up there, just kind of weird. Up there. Which, I don't even know what it leads to, really. It's a bit odd. What's up here? I like these random out-of-the-way paths. It feels like either shortcuts or even just secrets that you can stumble onto. Because this one's a shortcut for sure. This is the main area. You know what? The driving is getting better. It feels a lot like how Mario Kart does. Like, you get to keep an eye out for those like secret zones. It's good. Where is this place? Okay. Recovery's 1, so they have an easy day. We need still $50. This is... I think the price of the items goes up too quickly, and the delivery money that you make is just way too small to make any good profit. Because look at this. It seems like it'd be good, but you have to go past the bridge, which you can't. So it's like, okay, well, what do? And you can't do anything. Because that bridge is locked off. Unless I went the wrong way and I went to the bottom of it, but I feel like there's no way there. So you have to keep doing the same route over and over, which feels a little plain. the same move over and over and over for only $12. And then you need to spend money to do fuel, which is like, what, $40-something. And you need to spend money for food and stuff. It's like, just too much. To Smalton. To Smalton. To Dampton. Tunnel to Mountain. Go left here. But yeah, I need someone to talk me out of the Half-Life 2 thing. The Half-Life 2 mod, the Stalker-like mod, because it's a lot more work than I'm realizing. I've actually gotten pretty deep into it, where it's like, slowly trying to figure out how to port things over from Half-Life, because some of it's kind of broken, especially with like the way it saves and loads. And I'm trying to figure out how to port things over from the rest of the Half-Life 2 games, like Half-Life Episode 1 and 2. So there's 12 holes in Mario Golf. There's no way. There's no way that many people like Mario Golf. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I'm saying that I thought I was the only person who liked Mario. Do you like Mario Golf? Oh, you know what you had to play? Mario Aces. The tennis game. That's the shit. I didn't pick up the package. Fuck, I didn't pick up the package. You didn't know that was a thing. Well, now you know. It's called Mario Aces. So you play tennis. Puzzle Bobble has 10. Sorry, Puzzle Bobble. Puzzle Bobble has 10 holds. That's impressive. Who are these people that are holding these games? Because it's like, I've never heard of these games. And why does the library have Puzzle Bobble? How come does your library have Dark Souls? Hey, does your library have Demon Souls? Wait, chat, it's going down now. That's new. That's really new. It's the first time it's ever gone downwards. That's weird. I wonder if it's saving my progress as I go into this area over and over and over. Now it goes back up. What? Because then maybe it's like a persistent pathway that I'm making. In which case I have no clue where I'm going because I'm lost. Do I hear birds? We're going back up now. Okay, good. We went back to where I was, so I can go back and grab the item instead of going nowhere. Pick up from bar. No. Pick up from the bar. Yes. Show me the map. Thank you. Actually, you know what game you would enjoy? Which I don't know if it would give you motion sickness, but I think it's one of the best games out there. Super Mario Odyssey. I actually think that game, you would really enjoy what that game is. It's worth it. Again, no clue if you'll get motion sick, but I think it's really fun and worth it to try it. It's a really good execution of the concept of like a platformer game. Oh, I made it. That one has 10 holds. There's no way Puzzle Bobble has more holds than Mario Odyssey. What? You're kidding me, right? That's insanity. Puzzle Bobble is beating out Mario Odyssey. Oh, sorry. Mario Golf is beating out Mario Odyssey. What? Leaving? No. To Smalton. No. To Smalton? What? That's the bridge. I'm here? Oh, shit. I thought I went back to the beginning. So, here, that would take you upper. Okay, I get why that shortcut was weird then. I need to go back down. I was hoping dying would bring me back to the beginning. I mean, maybe that one's worth it. Because I think if you can do Pikmin, I think you can probably slowly do Super Mario Odyssey. Though I will say Super Mario Odyssey is a game that you need at least 100 hours to really play it fully. But you can get a lot of enjoyment from it just at a basic level. It's fun. lived in. Oh, actually, see if your library has brain training, right? Do you have brain training? Maybe you can get an early start on the brain age thing. Dr. Kawashima's brain training. Oh, fitness boxing 2 is available. That's fun. It's really fun. But also, see if you can get ring fit. They have Big Brain Academy. I've never heard of that, but try it. Because that sounds like it's the same thing. Endless Ocean? There's no way they have Endless Ocean. What? Okay, if you can get Endless Ocean, we can play it on stream. That one looks so pretty. It's very fun. If you can get it, we can play it on stream. Because then I'll finally have someone who has the game that can play with me on stream. Because no other chatter has the game. Actually, there was that one chatter that did have the game, and they showed up, and then they just disappeared after. But that was a cool time. And I do like seeing fish. Boy, Sixo keeps trying to pitch everyone their business ideas. I tried helping to be nice at first, but it's actually just plain fun to help out my twin. Thank you. What? Oh, that's what the bobbleheads are. I'm getting the bobbleheads of the people who live here. I get it now. That's what those things are. That's how you select which bobblehead is active. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, it's not really saying anything about what these things are, but it's... Sorry, I'm so gassy. It's the bobbleheads themselves. Yeah, if you get Endless Ocean, we can play it. That one's fun. You don't think they have the brain training one? Shit. Well, actually, maybe Endless Ocean isn't good, because you need the online to play it. Maybe it's not good. Because you don't have the online, I'm assuming. Nintendo's the only one where you have to pay money to go online, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. Online services cost money, but I'm like, in this economy, in this day and age, with the competition being free, I don't know if it's worth it. Like you pay on PlayStation to get free games with PlayStation Plus. You pay on Nintendo to get the privilege of playing with your friends. Although, if you get online, we can start a family membership, right? You know, get like a family membership and we can play Endless Ocean. Then I can get a discount, so I can do more online Switch games. I've actually been meaning to do some more Switch games soon because whatchamacallit, Metroid Prime 4 is almost out. It's a couple months right from now, or maybe I'm thinking of a different timeline, but I feel like it's almost there. And when it's out, that's the game that I'm gonna play. But on the Switch 1, not the Switch 2, because I don't have the Switch 2, it's too expensive. Unless my library can get me a Switch 2. Okay, here we go. When is Switch 1 obsolete? Now. Probably now. There are games already that are better on Switch 2 than they are on Switch 1. And I suspect there's gonna be like a whole series of games that will only work on Switch 2 versus Switch 1 for like for a very artificial reason, but also like the performance is a lot better, so kinda hard to beat that. So yeah, just give up on your thing now. Give up on your Switch 1 now. Don't you love buying new technology every couple days, you know? I love when my graphics card goes out of date and I have to buy a new graphics card to enjoy things that I bought with my own money. I love when technology changes, even though it's all the same. It's all the same. That's seeing you here. If you ever get a break from this job, the locals have started meeting at Sixo's place. It feels good to have friends and people to flirt with. Sixo, the bar owner. This is what we work for. Speak for yourself. I work. Yeah, yeah. But I don't wanna do it anymore. This is the thing, okay? I want you to really think about this, okay? The phone has been the one piece of technology that I feel like has been resistant to the idea of needing to upgrade very, very often. A lot of the phone upgrades seem to just be features that people want, not necessarily that they have to, right? You think that I do. You think that I do what? Sorry. I'm lost. Too Clifton. Oil up? In my mind, need new phone every few years. Okay, well, I argue no. Because think about it. What do you use a phone for? To call people? To goon? And then to like, I don't know, to play music, right? Music is easy to play. I feel like every device out there that's a phone, no matter when it's made, seems to be able to play music, and you can goon to all of it. Like, it just works. Oh shit, I'm dead. Whereas like a computer, then it stops supporting the one app that you need for it to work. So true, but what if you never update? That's the thing, right? Because this is the weird part that I see too, is like, I kind of wish Steam had this in an easier way, but sometimes you don't want to update. Sometimes you just want to keep it going the same way that it always was. Or even like games like, say, Warcraft 3. I always think to myself, why did I have to update that game when I could just keep on playing it? I wish I could just keep on playing it. Because with my phone, I could just not update for, what, years, and it would just work for some reason. I'm not really sure how it works, but it just works. Maybe I am a boomer. Maybe I'm just a boomer who doesn't understand that, like, yeah, no, like, you do have to update things. Where am I delivering this? You're kidding me. I'm aborting this delivery, sorry. That one was too far. I thought it was closer. Sorry. Smalton to Dampton. Nope. Dampton to Smalton. Not enough energy. Okay, sure. I need more. Okay. Smalton to Dampton. Dampton to Smalton. I'm currently at Clifton. I want to go Clifton to Dampton. Greedy Nightbot going for more oil. I do like that Nightbot has become this, like, this piece of the community. I just like the idea of giving this bot way too much presence. Like, it's just funny to me that this bot has, like, a significant amount of presence.
Oh, if I remembered what I was supposed to tell you. Seb was babbling about easy co-programming. Something about the SD unit and the cluster. Does that make any sense to you?
It does. But I know exactly what I have to do. It's the factory. Seb went to the thing and he's programming it. I'm Seb, programming myself. Those twins are always talking about each other, but have you ever seen them together? I think there's 3 of them. Do you mind? 3 twins! Wait, what? There's 3 twins? That literally doesn't make sense. What, twins are 2, no? Triplets! 3 triplets! Smalton. No, Dampton. 2 Dampton, please. Like a computer, I feel like it's hard to make a computer last. Like, you can do some things on it for a long time, like programming always gets the same thing. But like, if you want to play a game, for instance, I feel like it changes so often that it's hard to keep up. Or maybe it's just the fact that, like, I keep going for the crazy games that have too much requirements. And maybe I'm underestimating how often I need to upgrade certain other components of my life. Because I did recently get a new phone, because my old phone was like... Well, I mean, the only reason why I upgraded was when my old phone was dying, but also because I needed... Well, not that I needed, but I wanted the infrared camera to try to scan things. You know what? No, you're right. Maybe the phone is not the thing that's very resistant. What's a piece of technology that's resistant? Because the VCRs are dead. DVD players, CD and DVD players, right? Actually, a PlayStation has been a very good purchase for me because it plays things like Blu-ray and DVD and, you know, CD and stuff. It's been a nice thing to have. Damn it. It's also a weird thing to have, actually. Maybe I'm bemoaning something that can't possibly exist, right? It's impossible to have something stay the same forever. Because things just naturally, slowly fade away. There's nothing you can do but cry about it. Nothing. Okay, so that's done. I need another $11 to make this, to finish this quest. I need to go from Dampton to Clifton. Perfect. That's $17 too. That's huge. We can finally finish the main quest of the game, break the gate, and if it's not the final quest, then we just stop. We just stop. This game is good, but I kind of forgot how much I hate fetch quest, which is funny because it's not like the game fooled me. I knew the game was about fetch questing, but it's like I forgot how much I hated fetch questing. But it's also really good fetch questing. It just so happens that like fetch questing is just an inherently boring task and I hate it. I can't stand it. I just gotta keep going and honestly, like as simple as the game is, and as good as simple as it is, because it's good that it's simple. Because the mechanics never get more involved. It's more the same. You gotta keep going to get some more stuff. You gotta find the thing. Bring it back over there. You gotta bring it back over here. Do it all over again. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Maybe I'm being too forward again. Not that I'm known for that or anything. But it is so great to have real friends. You're my friend. There, I said it. I don't even know you. I don't even think about you. Ever. I'm going to Sixo's bar. She said that everyone's going to Sixo's bar. Hello. Yo. People in town are getting together more often. More people to pitch my self-deleting spam email idea to. Maybe we're not inside of a computer. Maybe everyone is not just a machine. Maybe there's more to it than this. Maybe everyone's a programmer here. This is like a remote work calling. Oh my god. Comedy horror story about like a work colony. But they're all but they're all programmers who work from home. That's good. It's like 1984-esque, but the idea of being locked in your home becomes the terrifying thing. Like you can't leave at all ever. You have to work from home. Actually, that could be a cool concept, where it's like maybe a cool horror story. The idea of your work and your personal life, the lines blurring so much that eventually they become the same. Such that there's no separation between them anymore, right? All you can do is simply work and just constantly work. And there's no way out of that working state. Where your very life becomes a part of the working machine. Actually, I swear that's like a major part of like most authoritarian... Wait a minute, there's actually something there. Where it's like most authoritarian governments even make it so that your home is a part of the state, and it's in the sense of like you do everything for the state and like you know for the great leader. Wait a minute, and then that's the horror. Oh my god, I'm a genius. So you know how I said that the mod gets ads about alpha males, and she reads books about werewolf alpha males, which I thought was funny. She also gave me a great idea for a storybook, which is because she only reads the biographies, right? Now imagine this: a mystery detective crime thriller novel written in the form of a biography. An autobiography written by the author themselves, who is the killer, and it's up to the reader to figure out like the actual underlying premise of the story, which is that they murdered someone. That's good. Oh, it was us. Seb said we are the cluster or something, and that's why there was a word. But SD73 error, they were... Welcome to Easy Auto. How might we assist you today? Bars will let you smash 2 things, so it'll cost you $99.98, thanks. We're about to break into the system. All set. Oh, it was us. he was forcibly reset. Infiltrate the hydro dam and retrieve the supplies. Chat, we're going in. Wait, there's new wheels? Ice chains. Oh shit, to drive on ice to get to the factory. Oh, to get to the factory. You need the ice chains to get to the factory. So you don't need to do like a daisy chain of fireplaces, because that's insane. You just go and do that. Sick. Let's change this world. Let's make it better. Time to free the people of this town from the machine that's holding them back. Whoa. Because but why are they the clusters? I guess the cluster is anything really, just like a processing unit, right? Bit of a weird premise though. They're the processing unit, they're the clusters, and he's worried about them. That's why he's trying to free them by building the system into something new. But then it's like, okay, well, sure, you do that, but then it's like, if you give them errors, are you really saving them? But maybe that's like Seb's thing, was like Seb is not a part of this world, and MK Ultra wasn't either. They're both programmers who know more about the world. But because they've grown in love with the world, they wanted to stay alive. Yeah. That's it. Surely that's it. Surely that's it. Surely. So stay in the road. Stay to the right of the road. Yep, do the thing. Okay. Small thing. Boom! The music is gone. Okay, the music is completely gone. It's a little loud now. It's a little loud. Okay, now it's a little too quiet. It's like right here is good. I mean, it's a very loud game, but where are we going? I have no energy, which is probably fine. I don't think it's gonna be a bad thing. Well, maybe I should make some coffee first. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's just make some coffee first, because it's, I feel like I'm gonna need to run soon. I don't really know if I like that. Imagine somebody using your elevator to go to the basement to set up like a makeshift cooking pot to cook inside of your like office space. I would be annoyed. What is this place? Why does it look so dead and empty? It's a very bureaucratic place. Feels like a radios. Radios? This is the equipment. He did mention the radio equipment. That's why we had to go check on the radios too. Well, what do I do with this? What? What? Camera.exe. Why is this here? Why is it frozen again? It's so weird that there's nothing else here. I think have I broken something again? I think I broke something. Oh, never mind. The button. Okay, the way to enter the elevator was just far away. So we get the radio. Seb says he doesn't want the people of the town to be hurt or something. So he goes to try and fix something, because the clusters, all the people are the clusters of the system. Whatever that means, they're the clusters. He wants to help them. But what does it mean to help them? Does he mean that he means to like change the system and break the system? Bring the supplies back to him at the gates. Okay, so we're going back down now. Okay. Now it's nice and empty. We can get the if it asks us for the ice tires, I think I just save it because it's getting long to get to. There's just too much back and forth. It's not even like the worst thing in the world. It's just very, very it's a very slow game. And having just gone off a peak where we had that amazing run, right? It's hard to want to go back to the slow pace. But this is a good game. It's super simple and effective, which I think is where a game really starts to shine. Because if you can make what's simple still feel so engaging, then I feel like you've really nailed the point of a game. Like you've nailed the point of a game, which is to make something fun. Just, my god, does it take forever to go around. Maybe that's why fast travel was invented. Like I keep thinking to myself, maybe I enjoy games like American Truck Simulator and stuff, but then I think about this, right? And I'm like, if fast travel wasn't a thing in a game, I don't think I would enjoy it either. Like if you had to go everywhere bit by bit, it's a little frustrating. And like, there's a lot of games with really cool environments. Like, think of RPGs and stuff, right? But even in those games, I especially feel like if there's no fast travel, it's basically dead in the water. I actually talked about it with a friend of mine, because he was like, oh, why would you want to play classic WoW? And I was like, because there's no mounts and you can like walk around. And he's like, you want that? And I was like, yeah, it's fun for the first time. But then in saying that, it's like, yeah, it's only fun for the first time. You do it again and again and again. At some point, you just kind of go, it's not really fun anymore. Hello, MK Ultra. I've got a radio for you. Watch out. You okay? You're alive. Oh, thank goodness. Great, you got the handheld radios. I just finished with the gate. They'll stay open for good now. Thank you for your help so far. I guess I owe you an explanation. There's something wrong with the shopkeepers. Every day that passes, they seem to be getting more ill. It's gotten a lot worse since you started the deliveries again. Don't worry, I don't blame you. They've grown so much since you started. You give them all a reason to keep going. And to keep me going. I know where to help them. It's not perfect, but at least they'll be here. I need you to get those ice chains at the Easy Auto here. We need them to get into that factory. Yep, here we go. I'll meet you there, just through the tunnel in Weston. Good luck out there. Okay, this is when I say the game is done. Again, not a bad game. It's just, it really gets long in the tooth when you have to keep on going to get more and more fetch questing stuff. Which isn't bad, but it's like, there's a lot of fetch questing stuff. There's a lot. He broke the entire thing. Nice. And it sucks, because it's like, it's not like it's bad fetch fetch questing either. It's the same reason why I think like the truck simulator games are so fun. There's just something fun about getting us something to a destination in the best time possible. I really enjoy that gameplay formula. It's just really, really painful here. Because you're just so hampered by slow movement speed, by the need to get fuel especially. That's the most annoying part. The fuel station is so out of the way that it feels almost comical the way that it is, especially when you get here. It feels like you would get here and have no fuel, no matter what you do. It feels like a lot of it is set up to sort of derail you and keep you out of the game as long as you can be. When it's like, I kind of wish that it didn't do that and it just let you continually go on. And then the prices of things too, it gets so high over time that I sort of think to myself, is it worth it for it to be so high? I'm not really sure. Now I hear birds. It's the scaling of it all that makes me sort of feel like, man, I kind of wish that things were less annoying to have to get, because you spend so much time doing it that doesn't really feel like you're playing the game. It feels like you're just doing side quests to delivery stuff, because it's like the focus of the game switches from doing deliveries for the heck of it into what is going on with this world and these people. It's when that switch happens that I wish, in a way, it's strayed away from the deliveries more. But I get the problem is like you don't want to get away from getting those interaction points with the NPCs, because talking to the NPCs is core to the experience. It's just a hard problem. But you know what's fun? We'll finish it next time. Just not now. It's just too long to get to.